What up? 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 What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? What's up? We're live on the Grid Network, ladies and gentlemen. We're live on Nothing But Raider Podcast, and we are live, ladies and gentlemen, from Bank of America Stadium, where we have Luke Kuechly looking to use the keep pounding drum for the Carolina Panthers. Luke Kuechly, one of the best linebackers to play in the game. But what's up, y'all? We are live on the Grid Network. We are live on the Nothing But Raider Podcast. We are live on the Darian Hopkins Sports Show, and we are in the building for some Monday Night Football. Yeah. What's up, fellas? What's up, everybody? Happy Monday Night Football for y'all, man. I'm happy that I'm able to do a earlier version for y'all. Happy to do an earlier version for y'all. I'm happy. Let me go share this live. Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button. And it looked like the Carolina Panthers will be deferring here. What's going on? See you for our shot. What's going on? Carolina chose to defer, and they will kick the ball, and Carolina will get it first, ladies and gentlemen. New Orleans will get it first right here, and here is the kickoff right now for this game. And it's going to be a touchback, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Derek Carr, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Carr for the New Orleans Saints.
Is incredibly inspired to take over this team.
23 of 33, 305 yards, and a touchdown and an interception for Derek Carr in this New Orleans Saints. Foster Moreau, I see there. I see Michael Thomas in the lineup as well. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. 1st and 10 here. And here goes the Saints. And they're going to hand it off. And that's going to be a run for, I think that's Jamal Williams there for the run. And it's going to be 2nd down for the New Orleans Saints.
I think what the Saints are going to try and do for sure is try to establish some form of a running game. Didn't have a lot of success with it last week against the Tennessee Titans, albeit against a very formidable front.
What's going on? Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. What's going on, brother?
All this wonderful speed on
What's going on? And here we go. 2nd and 5.
to the run.
2nd and 5 here, and here goes the handoff, and they give it to him again, and that's going to be a good run there, and it's going to be a 3rd down situation with back-to-back runs on this play.
Really good to see this passing game, Dan. That what Derek Carr said, he's comfortable in this offense. It's back to his roots. It's back to something that makes him feel as though he has the answers.
And this offensive line is good enough when you're bringing a player like Taysom Hill that you can still utilize the run game as an option.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 2 here. 4 wide receivers set. Here goes Carr. Carr's going to look. He's going to throw. And it's caught for Michael Thomas, and that's going to be a 1st down for the New Orleans Saints.
Worked his way back in. When he's healthy, he's as good as it gets.
It's a really good job of Derek Carr seeing defenders fly out. Ball comes out on time to Michael Thomas's left shoulder. That 3rd and short. Nice conversion with the timing of the throw.
Taysom Hill can do a lot of things, include play quarterback. And he's
All right, so here we go.
to his right.
1st and 10. Taysom Hill is in the shotgun and is going to hand it off, and they're going to give it. I think this is Jamal Williams getting the runs here, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Jamal Williams, but that's going to be 2nd down for the New Orleans Saints. 2nd down.
And as he starts to go ahead and continue to pound this ball at the line of scrimmage with the run game, that's going to force the Carolina Panthers to make a decision about whether or not they want to commit more resources to stop the run, opening up the outside.
All right, so 13 minutes and 59 seconds left. 2nd and 6 for the New Orleans Saints. It is unbalanced to the left side of the football. Carr's under center, and he's going to drop back. He's going to look, and he's going to throw, and that was in the dirt, and that was intended for, I think that was intended for Chris Olave.
has. Nice job of just reading around there by Dante Jackson at the top of the screen, staying calm in his pedal. Chris Olave, one of the very best route runners in the NFL.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
This guy, man. I mean, just so smooth, so graceful.
Chaos Raider, are you going to call the second game? No, I'm not going to call the second game because that starts at 8:15. That game is going to start at 8:15, unfortunately. But here we go. 36, 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom near the offensive line. Shotgun formation. Here comes Derek Carr. Derek Carr looks. He slides in. He's going to be sacked.
Swarmed by Frankie LaVue.
Frankie LaVue and Audie and Burns with the sack there, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for the New Orleans Saints, and it will be Carolina ball. They will punt it, and the Saints will punt it away.
This is really well done by everybody on the Carolina defense. You're going to see this, and then a scrape over the top.
Oh, it's a hell of a stunt. It's a delay stunt. Number 71, whoever's number 71 for the New Orleans Saints, that was terrible. That was terrible blocking.
The Aussie from Miami, covered head to toe in tattoos. That's a low boot. Smith Marset.
And that's going to be a terrible.
The punt that Headley was looking for, and Bryce Young will have.
And Bryce Young will have the ball here.
Possession at home. Here comes the top pick. See what he can do against very, very tough defense.
All right, so let's see what Bryce Young could do here on his first possession. Let's see if they're going to go to commercial, and they will. And they will go to commercial. What's going on, Caleb? Caleb, what's good, my guy? What's going on with you? How you doing tonight? Who you got? I picked New Orleans to win this game because, I mean, Bryce Young, I need to see more out of Bryce Young. Now I really get to see him live, and then I can make my really true assumptions about Bryce Young. Caleb, how you feeling today, brother? How you feeling today, bro? How you feeling today? What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling today? Wait, I think I gotta change this thumbnail. Hold up. Let me see if I gotta change this thumbnail. Cause I might have to. Yeah, I gotta change the thumbnail. Alright, so let me change this thumbnail real quick. Hold up. I thought I changed it, but I didn't. Okay. So, I swore I changed this thumbnail. I didn't, but it's cool. What's going on, James Farrell? Missing both guards and Horn. I think we're going to lose, to be honest. You think so? Wow. Let me see if I have the NBR one up. I swore I did this one. Nope. Let me just try to work on this real quick. What's going on, Edward Kelly? Edward Kelly was goody. Edward Kelly was goody. Let me just throw the NBR sign on there. I'm like, why is not coming up for some reason? But let me fix this real quick.
In rhythm, be nice and calm, no self-inflicted wounds, and to see if they can really lean on the running game here early, which is something I was told they're going to try and emphasize.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers. 1st and 10. What's going on, Hefe? Hefe, what's good? 1st and 10, the receiver comes in motion. Here goes Bryce Young in the shotgun. Bryce Young has it. He's going to do play action. He's going to look, and he takes a shot, and that's going to be incomplete.
That was Nathan Shepard from the inside who got near him.
Yeah, this offensive line is going to be under duress all game long. They can rush with 4 as good as any team in the NFL. That's in the Saints front 4. And you see right here, you see Shepard getting a free run on Bryce Young early in this football game. That's exactly if you're Frank.
All right, so 2nd and 10 for the Carolina Panthers here.
By a free runner on 1st down.
All right, 2nd and 10. And here goes the run here. And I think that's Miles Sanders for the run, and that's going to be a first down for the Carolina Panthers here. And that's a good run for the Carolina Panthers here. Good run.
Use motion to impact the run game. Watch the jet motion come this way and what it does to those linebackers. Now, the second level is this. The double team between the tight end and Adam Thielen.
What's going on, bro? Salute, bro. What's going on, brother?
Sanders.
What's going on, Protect the Show podcast? What's going on, my guy? What's up?
Looking to squeeze that ball at the end of the run. The Saints will do their best to pry it loose.
All right, so here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young gets it on the wide receiver screen, and that's going to be caught.
Feeling they get the 10th-year man to bring age to a young receiving corps.
Yeah, he's going to be a guy.
Is that who I think that is? What receiver is that, number 19?
A friendly target for Bryce Young. Someone who is not going to trick the quarterback as they like.
Adam Thielen, that's who it is. Okay, that's Adam Thielen.
As well, Lou. You know, like the
He'll be the number 1 for Bryce Young here. He will definitely be the number 1. And they have DJ Shark on the opposite side for the Carolina Panthers. I would not be surprised if DJ Shark gets a big player too. His home city, Alexander, is 3 hours of New Orleans. Let's say I saw once in high school that he was easily the best player. Carr might go 2-0. What's going on, Ron Dallas? Ron Dallas was good. And here goes a run there, and I think that's by Miles Sanders, and he gets a couple yards on that play. Yeah, it's Adam Thielen, bro. It's Adam Thielen. I figured that.
Saints defense is going right there. Really, already trying to commit resources to stop the run. Now you got a third down situation here, plus territory for young Bryce Young.
You know you're going to get man coverage more than likely out of the Saints defense. I think if you're Carolina, 1, utilize stacks or bunches to try to create picks, and 2,
all right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 3rd and 3 here. 3rd and 3 for the Carolina Panthers, and Thielen is in the slide. It is a 4 wide receiver set, and it's.
Motions back into the backfield to the left of Young.
And here we go. And here goes the wide receiver screen again to Adam Thielen, and he gets it, and that's going to be a first down for the Carolina Panthers. That is a good run there. Carr might go 2-0. What's going on, Ron Dallas? Ron Dallas was good. Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, to all 3 channels.
At the line of scrimmage, Mingo lead blocks, and then you're just trying to get Thielen catch and then follow those big fellas up front.
Yeah, he just needs to get that ball vertical as quick as possible. You saw the pursuit coming inside out. Adam Thielen's played a lot of football. He knew what the.
All right, so 1st and 10 with 9:23 left in the first quarter, and Bryce Young and his office is moving here.
9 seasons.
And that's Frank Reich, the head coach for the Carolina Panthers.
Plus territory.
1st and 10. 15 comes in motion for the Carolina. Oh, and that's going to be an offensive start. That's going to be a false start on the Carolina Panthers here. First false start.
Opening drive on the road.
62. It's 5-yard penalty. First down.
Dealt with the crowd until a penalty.
Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man.
These are the kind of things here in plus territory when you have nice field position, Dan. You just don't want to. You just don't want to have that. There, it's Chandler Zavala who moves over to the left side with the insertion of Cade Mays at right guard to stay calm and composed. You have nice, good field position here. You got first down against one of the best defenses in the NFL.
And Brady Christensen out.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 15 here.
For Carolina.
1st and 15 here, and here goes shotgun formation, and his 3 wide receivers set to the top of the screen. Here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young's going to look. He's going to roll out, and he's going to run, and he's going to get past the 50, and he's just going to step out of bounds, and that's going to be a 1-yard loss, and it's going to be 2nd down and 16. Alex Martin, what's goody? Alex Martin, what's goody?
In the NFL, Lewis, you are right on the borderline within another 5 or 6 yards of having a realistic field goal opportunity. Yeah. So Bryce has got to understand 3 points at this level is huge, and so if he can use these next 2 downs to get
2nd and 15
and have this field goal opportunity, that's a positive start for the offense.
2nd and 15. And here we go. 5 wide receivers set. Well, actually, 4 wide receivers set. The tight end, there goes Hayden Hurst down at the bottom of the screen. Here goes Bryce. Bryce looks, and he's going to have to roll out. He's going to have to go out on a run, and he's going to look. He's trying to throw, and he throws it up, and that's going to be incomplete. 2 receivers bumped into each other, and that's going to be 3rd and 15, and that's the pressure of the New Orleans Saints when it comes to them defensively. Bryce Young, like, he's going to be running for his life as much as possible. As much as possible, bro, for real.
Going ahead and matching the patterns down the field. You see Cam Jordan trying to go up and over Martin. And then with this force
3rd and 15. Carr is a top 10 quarterback. What's going on, Walter Zeroff? What's going on, Walter? Who you got tonight? James Farrell said, I am taking the New Orleans Saints tonight because I just want to see how Bryce Young can play. I know this is a young football team, but I'm taking the New Orleans Saints tonight. And here we go, 3rd and 15, and here goes Bryce. Bryce throws across the middle, and it's caught, but it's going to be short of a first down, and that was intended for Adam Thielen, and it will be 4th down for Carolina. It will be 4th down for Carolina. Dominique 5, what's up, man? What is going on, Dominique 5? What is going on? How you feeling today? Alex Martin, Raider fan, I appreciate you, my dog. I appreciate you.
A yard beyond what this will be, 52.
All right, so 4th and 5, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 5, and Eddie Pinheiro is going to kick the field goal here for the Carolina Panthers. And that kick is right down the middle, and that is good. And Carolina gets on the board, and they get a 52-yard attempt, and that is good. And Carolina goes up 3-0. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I went back to work today. You know what I'm saying? So work was pretty chill, with these bad behind kids that I work with. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I got to make my money. That's definitely a good kick. That's a hell of a kick, and it went right through with ease at that. It went right through with ease as that. So we do have a kick there, but make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to all 3 channels, man. Make sure y'all go over to the Grid Network, which is GYRD, the Grid Network, not just GRID, GRYD. Make sure I said that correctly. Yep, GRYD is the Grid Network. Make sure y'all go check that out. Make sure y'all go subscribe. We are close to 500 subscribers over there on the Grid Network. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Nothing But Raider Podcast. We're trying to get the 8K on the Nothing But Raider Podcast, and we're trying to get the 3K on the Darian Hopkins Sports Show for the live play-by-play and reactions, man. I really do appreciate everybody who is watching this live stream, man. Monday Night Football. I'm happy it's an early Monday Night Football. I don't have to be up till like 11 o'clock at night to do this game. Miss Montana Fox says Miss Fox wants her Saints to win the game. What's going on, Montana Fox? What's up? What's up? We got 31 people in the chat for Nothing But Raiders Podcast. We need y'all to hit that like button, man. We need y'all to hit that like button for real. Hit that like button on the Darian Hopkins Sports Show either. There's no way it's 27 people in the chat. There's no way that it's 27 people in the chat and we only got 10 likes. That's crazy to me. That goes crazy. But it's all good. It's all good though, but we here, we live. We're gonna be consistent as much as possible on here. We're gonna try to be as consistent as much as possible. What's up, Darian? How are you? 49er Faithful, what's going on? Roscoe St. Amor, my bad. I just hit the like. Thank you, Roscoe. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Y'all have to understand, hitting that like button definitely helps out the algorithm to get this out to more people. You know what I'm saying? People have to understand that when you hit that like button, it helps the algorithm so much. This should be a good game. Yeah, it should be a good game. Agreed. All my Steelers co-workers had the Steelers losing. I told them good luck tonight because next week you got the silver and black. Let's go. Facts. Talk your talk. Talk your talk, James Farrell. Talk your talk, man.
Now, possession 2 coming up for Derek Carr on sack, ruin possession.
Ooh. All right, so here goes the kick. And Carolina will kick it back to New Orleans. And he's going to high one, and he's going to get down and gets past the 15, and he gets to about the 20-yard line on that play. And here comes the second offensive drive for Derek Carr in the New Orleans Saints. Most passing yards in the first 9 seasons. Derek Carr is 4th in NFL history for the first 9 seasons with 35,222 passing yards. Only people that's in front of him is Dan Marino, Peyton Manning, and Matt Ryan for the most passing yards in the first 9 seasons of their career. 1st and 10.
points allowed. He should this year.
1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. Receiver comes in motion and fakes the handoff and looks. Carr he throws on a go, and that is caught. And that's going to be a first down there for the New Orleans Saints.
See if he did, in fact, make the catch.
See the Saints trying to line up quickly. Carolina coaching staff gets a good look at.
Oh, yeah, Kurtwood did get that catch for me. And here we go. And here go the Saints. Saints going to get it I formation, but no, they're going to call a review. They're going to challenge this catch. They are going to challenge this catch.
Scott Novak trots over.
Carolina is challenging the ruling on the field here to see if that was a catch or not.
All right, well,
That's what I'm saying. Carr stats. True.
3-0 Panthers.
All right, so let's see here. Does he catches it and oh, that ball moves. That might be incomplete. That might be incomplete. Numbers don't lie. That's a fact. Numbers do not lie. People got to fail to realize that. But, numbers don't lie. You're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right about that. Ooh, my nose was killing me. But it's all good, though. It's all good. I say no. You say no to what, James Farrell? What you say no to, bro? What you say no to, bro? The catch, yeah, I say catch. I say it's incomplete as well. I say that's an incomplete pass. If he was able to grip it and not let that ball move, then I would have said that's a catch. What do you think? There's a catch or no catch? I think it's a no catch. I think it was a good effort, but I think when that ball hit the turf, it started to move. So I don't know. For me, I think it's not a catch, but I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong. But shout out to everybody that's watching, man. I really do appreciate y'all. Trying to fix my legs killing me. I had a hard day at work today, man. I had a real hard day at work. When does Kamara come back? He comes back in week 4. Kamara comes back in week 4. Hello, everyone. Jeffrey Jamestown Baseball Commissioner was good. Let's see what the call is.
As the ball hit the ground and moved, did not have control at that point. The catch taken off, it'll be 2nd and 10.
All right, so it will be 2nd and 10. It is an incomplete pass.
The use of the flag from Bright.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 10 for the New Orleans Saints here. 2nd and 10. And let me see this formation. And that's going to be 2 wide receivers setting the tight end. And here goes the handoff. And I think that's Jamal Williams, if I'm not mistaken, number 34. No, that's actually Jones Jr. with the run. No Alvin Kamara, remember, was 6:45 in this first quarter. And it's going to be a manageable third down, a 3rd and 5 for the New Orleans Saints.
Defense was a priority for him. And he's got one of the very best here. He's got the best set of skilled perimeter players that he's had in his career.
All right, so here we go, 3rd and 5. And here goes Carr. Carr's going to have it great to get a blitz, and that's going to be deflected, but it will be a flag on the play, and that was intended for Michael Thomas, so that will be a first down because Henderson was the guy that's going to be doing all the grabbing on Michael Thomas.
Was in coverage.
Pass interference from the defense.
For Henderson, guys, a former top 10 pick and then let go by Jacksonville for a 3rd-round pick.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of grabbing.
Challenge Michael Thomas, who isn't the burner of the wide receiver group, so they're going to get up on him and try and...
1st and 10 for, of course, it was C.J. Henderson. You know what? Kamara will be fresh with those 3 weeks off. All good. Yeah, I think he'll be good. I think he'll be fine. He'll be definitely fine there. I definitely do agree there. But here we go, 1st and 10. Here goes Carr. Carr's going to give it to Thomas, and Thomas gets about a 6-yard gain on that run. I mean, on that pass, and that was 2nd down for the New Orleans Saints.
That elite defense. He also mentioned that when he was with the Raiders and they would ever play the Saints, he would always stand up and watch Drew Brees operate this offense, and he loved how they really understood how to protect quarterbacks, and they could spread the ball out so easily as an offense. And he even Drew called.
All right, so here we go. Taysom Hill was in the shotgun now. 2nd and 4 for the Carolina Panthers. 5:51 in this first quarter at county. And they're going to do the handoff, give it off to Taysom. Taysom gets around the corner, and that's going to be a first down. About a first down for Taysom Hill there. 1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints.
Now the quarterback becomes a Bible threat in the run game, and Pete Carmichael is determined to get this run game going. And you see here, when he has the tight end leading around the edge in Foster Moreau, he's set to beat one defender to the perimeter to pick up the first down. This run game is critical to opening up.
Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to all 3 channels. And here goes the run here. And number 21, Jamal Williams gets a couple of runs on that play. 2nd down for the New Orleans Saints. Let me double check and see if NFL Plus is up, because I definitely want to look at the Raiders film tonight. I do want to look at the Raiders film tonight. All right, so here we go.
Carr has so much freedom at the line of scrimmage, right? He's looking for a matchup out there.
I think he's going to get pressure off the corner there.
Oh, the all 22 film is not up yet. Okay, so here we go, and there, that is deflected.
Drifting back to knock it away was
3rd and 3 right now. 3rd and 3.
This is smart on the part of Jeremy Chin. You're going to see him right here. He's going to realize that he's not going to get there if he comes all the way. Watch him just stop and read the play, and then really do the same thing that defensive linemen do. Just get your hand up, disrupt the throwing lane, and then you come up with a tip ball that maybe could have.
All right, so here we go, 3rd and 3 here with 4:42 left in the first quarter, and his 3rd and 3 is a manageable 3rd down for Derek Carr and his New Orleans Saints. And here goes Carr with the snap. He looks, he throws, and that is caught to Michael Thomas, and that's going to be a first down.
near the sticks. It is a first down.
And that's going to be a first down. I think that's Michael Thomas, if I'm not mistaken, or Sneed.
It's a pleasure to watch.
Look how smart he is, though, Chris, as well. Like, he starts outside the bunch. He's got the shallow cross. Watch him stick his arm up right now to Derek Carr. I'm going. That's kind of tall.
Oh, that's Chris Olave. I'm sorry. That's Chris Olave.
I'm going to keep running.
The Florida, the product of Ohio State.
Just again, smart, intelligent football.
1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. Olave comes in motion. And here goes the handoff. Give it to Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams has it, gets back, and that's going to be a little bit across the line of scrimmage, and they're going to be second down for the Carolina Panthers.
About to make the tackle.
How about Dante Jackson? He said, hey, you know what, week one, you're not going to call me out. You're not going to tell me I won't support the run. Atlanta really got after him, and he didn't have some plays, and he had some plays that didn't really cast him in a very favorable light. Yeah. That's how you come up on the short corner and throw your body in there.
I need Olave to do nothing in this game for my fantasy. Oh, wow. All right, so there we go. 2nd and 10, and here goes Derek Carr. Derek Carr looks, he throws, dumps it down to Foster Moreau. Moreau's going to get it, and that's going to be a first down for the New Orleans Saints there. From former Raider to former Raider, which is Foster Moreau and Derek Carr getting their connection.
It's a great job by Foster Moreau, just leaking to the flat. He leaks to the flat, the pressure's come. It's a fantastic job. Look at the back, pick up the pressure right there. Derek Carr, take completions, right? When you outflank the defense, get the ball in your hands and let those other guys go to work.
Bill's back at quarterback.
All right, so 1st and 10 with 2:53 left in the first quarter. Empty set for Derek Carr. I'm sorry, that's Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill has it, and he's going to go on a quarterback draw.
When he gets a few steps downhill, Thompson got him to the ground. He got 8 on first.
And that's an 8 on a first down there.
Said 1, he didn't get enough.
Oh, man, we have a player down right now, and it does not look good. Thompson is down for the Carolina Panthers.
He made the tackle, so they get up. Step aside.
All right, so we have an injury timeout with Thompson. Hopefully everything is okay with Thompson here. Shaq Thompson. Yup, Shaq Thompson. Caleb, what you gotta say, Caleb? I know you want to say something so bad, Caleb. It's all good, though. It's all good. But shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep working. Nothing But Raider podcast tomorrow. That's going to be fun. Reaction Tuesday. That's going to be very interesting to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Very interesting to talk about. I can't see the game right now. I had to step away. All I'm getting is what you're saying. Okay, yeah, Shaq Thompson. Shaq Thompson is definitely one of them that just got hurt. The Saints are a grinded team that has a tough defense. Agreed. I ain't taking nothing away from it. Jonell, what's going on, Jonell? What's up, man? What's up, Brody? What's up, Jonell? How you feeling today, man? How y'all feeling tonight, man? How y'all feeling on this Monday night, man? I know Monday Night Raw comes on. I really don't care for Monday Night Raw. I don't really care about wrestling like that like I used to. But hey, it is what it is, man. And I gotta hit up the Still Twins too to see if I can do a preview show of the Steelers and Raiders on Sunday night. I'm gonna hit up the Still Twins. They my guys. I did a preview with them before, and the Still Twins, they really, they do their thing. Oh, so he fell. Oh, so Shaq Thompson don't look good. He had to get carted off, man. Shaq Thompson had to get carted off, so that doesn't look good. Hopefully that he is all right. He was not able to walk under his own power with that, so here we go. And here goes Carr. Carr looks and is going to throw, and that's going to be to Michael Thomas. Another catch for Michael Thomas here, and that's going to be another first down for the New Orleans Saints.
Michael Thomas, that's where he makes his living, right? And you can see C.J. Henderson is sitting on a lot of that short intermediate stuff. Double move opportunity at some point in time. Yeah, this coming.
And Lou, this is where I think this offense excels at.
11 plays, 62 yards, 4 minutes and 55 seconds in counting for this drive for the New Orleans Saints.
Lobby to the right.
And here we go. And Olave comes in motion. And here goes the play action. He rolls out to his right. Here goes Carr. Carr dumps it down. Give it to Foster Moreau. Foster Moreau gets about 4 or 5 yards on that play. Second down for the New Orleans Saints.
Lately, his job is to really secure the edge, count to 3 or 4, and then once you feel like your quarterback might getting outside, you release the defensive end and give your quarterback an option.
1:33 left in this first. There has been a lot of injuries thus far, and this is only week 2. Agreed. Agreed, Chaos Raider. Absolutely agreed. And here goes the run. Here goes Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams gets tackled in the backfield, and that's number 49 with the tackle. LaVille with the tackle, and that's going to be third down for the Saints.
Getting off the spot, reading the pullers, coming downhill, inside out integrity. Now you got to.
All right, so Derek Carr is trying to get the call here. 1:04 left in the first, and we have Carolina 3-0 so far over the New Orleans Saints. Let's see what Derek Carr can do in the red zone here.
Olave to the back because of the way that they're able to use the
3rd and 3 for the New Orleans Saints. 3rd and 3. And here goes Carr. Carr looks. He's going to fade it and throws it up. And that is overthrown. And that was intended for Michael Thomas there. And it will be 4th and 3, and they will have to kick a field goal here. So good defense there by Carolina. And the New Orleans Saints will actually kick a field goal here to tie the game up at 3.
Once again, Derek Carr. Carolina Panthers are getting some pressure on him, just as the Tennessee Titans got pressure on him last week.
Deshaun Williams closing in.
All right, so Blake Grupe, Grupe, Blake group or whatever it is.
3 for 3.
But it looked like a timeout has been called by Carolina.
Will Lutz to Denver for a draft pick. So trust in this guy, but what he showed in the camp. Timeout taken by the Panthers. Back in 30 seconds after this from Vivian.
All right, so back in 30 seconds with a quick commercial here for Monday Night Football. But make sure y'all hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. We got 42 people watching on Nothing But Raider podcast with only 22 likes. I am so confused by that. That is weird to me. That is absolutely weird to me. But it's cool. All right, so here we go here. And here goes the kick, and that is good, and it ties the game at 3, ladies and gentlemen. It ties the game at 3. All right, so 36 seconds left in the first quarter, and we have your score. What's going on, Sebastian? Sebastian, what's good, my guy? What's going on, man? What's the dealio? So like we're going to go to a commercial here. That's what I think we're going to do. I don't know what they're trying to do here for the Carolina Panthers. You know, but shout out to everybody, man. How's things, G? Man, it's Monday. I had to work. You know what I'm saying? I had to work. Carr is being Carr in the red zone. But Carr is being pressured too. So Carr is being pressured too. He's getting hit every time he throws the football. But I don't want to talk about red zone woes when we had red zone woes. I don't want to get into that because I got a lot to say on Nothing But Raider podcast. And I'm going to call out your boy Josh McDaniels. I'm definitely going to call him out. So Protect the Show podcast, be ready for all the smoke. Be ready for all the smoke, bro. Be ready for all the smoke. So here goes the kickoff for the New Orleans Saints here.
It's good to be in Boulder.
And that's going to be a touchback with 36 seconds left in the first quarter. And here we go, the offensive additions for the Carolina Panthers: Bryce Young, Adam Thielen, DJ Shark, Hayden Hurst, Jonathan Mingo, and Miles Sanders. That is the offseason additions. And 39.4% of the 2022 scrimmage yards returned this season. That is the lowest in any team in the NFL.
Good veterans, Hurst and Thielen that we talked about, Miles Sanders and his usage. I'd say this, though. Jonathan Mingo has really got to be the guy that brings some at least vertical shoots to this offense.
All right, so here we go, 1st and 10. And here goes the handoff to Sanders, and that's going to be a good tackle by a loss there, and it looks like it's going to be a flag, and that's Werner with the tackle in the backfield. But let's see what the flag is called there. McDaniels and Graham need to be called out for that game. I am going to call them out. I am going to call them out for that game. I will be.
Chris, you can see the purposeful coaching that this Panthers.
So holding on Hayden Hurst, so that's going to be like a 5-yard penalty, and it's going to be a quick first down here. So here we go, 30 seconds left in the first quarter, and we got a tie game at 3. You have to understand this is an NFC South rival. This is a division game. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. All right, so 18 seconds and counting. And here goes Bryce Young. And he gets the snap. He looks. He throws. And it's caught for Adam Thielen. And that's going to be short, but it's going to be the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And that will end the first quarter of Monday Night Football. Ladies and gentlemen, we have your score tied at 3 at the end of the first. Low scoring so far, but both teams can move up and down the field, as you can see. But they are bend, no break defense on both sides of the ball. But that is the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first quarter of this game. I'm going to go run to the bathroom. Same old car. See, here y'all go with this bullshit. Here y'all go with this bullshit. How about we say, oh, same old Garoppolo? How about we say that? I don't want to hear nothing when the Saints scored more than 10 points. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It's not same old car. Everything is not on car. Everything is not on the quarterback. Y'all kill me with that. Y'all kill me with that. And you know what? Y'all can say same. Raiders fans can say same old car. How can we say same old defense for the last 20 years? same old defense for the last 20 years. And I don't care if people say I'm talking negative about my team. I'm speaking of facts. How about we fix our defense for the last 20 years? I'll wait. But on that note, I'm going to run to the bathroom. Hello. So, actually, I do all primetime games on this channel, Raider Vision. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 13 for the Carolina Panthers. Here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young gets it out to Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders gets it for a couple yards there, and it's going to be 3rd down for the Carolina Panthers.
CP corner again, flying all over the place. Linebacker number 20. And Chris, you mentioned that this coaching staff.
How is it misinformation? I do all the primetime games. I do Monday night, I do Thursday night,
This guy is a playmaker.
I do Sunday night, and I do the Raiders games on Sundays.
They like to use him.
What you mean?
Pass rusher, running stunts inside.
So what are you talking about, Raider Vision? I do all the games. I do all the games. If you looked at last night, I did the Sunday night game between Miami and the Patriots.
Helmet communication wasn't working.
What are we talking about here? Like, I just like football. I just like talking football. Yes, Nothing But Raiders podcast. I do my podcast every Tuesday. Where are you at every Tuesday, Raider Vision? Where are you at every Tuesday? Where are you at on every Friday when I do a Commitment to Exit podcast? Where are you at when I do the Raider games every single Sunday, play-by-play and reactions? Where are you at then? Oh, but you want to show up with the Saints and Panthers play because of Derek Carr. I get it. I get it. I'm just doing it because it's an early game and I got to get up in the morning. So if I can get off of here about like 10:15, I can go to bed and chill. That's what I can do. What's going on, Cincinnati crew? It's not misinformation. It's just that I'm streaming football. The hell? It's a football channel. 36. And here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young looks and he's going to throw. And that is picked off. Interception by Taylor.
Taylor came over, did not make the interception.
Oh, he didn't make the interception. But it will be 4th and 6. And it will be a 3-and-out for the Carolina Panthers.
Delonte Taylor in the nickel position. He's the guy that DeMario Davis said himself. He said, for us to take our defense to the next level, this guy has to up his game and really excel. And you see right there, that is textbook underneath man coverage, safety over the top. Almost came up with the pick.
How about the job that Thielen did? He reached back with his arm to disrupt.
All right, so here we go. 4th and 6. And the Saints will get the punt back. And here go the Saints. And that's a good block right there. Gets inside. And it gets around the corner. He gets a stiff arm and gets down to the 45-yard line. And that's going to be where the Saints is going to start their offense at.
Seconds after this from Vivid Seats.
Okay, get this right, and you get my...
All right, so here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. A little quick joint there. All right, so 1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. We love trolls. Raider Vision is a troll. I dig it. I know he's a troll. Did YouTube let you get remonetized on the Darian Hopkins Sports Show? Not yet. I have to reapply November 7th. I have to reapply November 7th, but I'm still live on that channel. I'm still live on that channel, though. 1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. Olave comes in motion. And here goes the handoff to Jamal Williams. And Jamal Williams is going to push for about 4.5 yards on that play.
5 yards on first down.
I think part of it.
5 yards on first down there. So technically it's 2nd and 5 for the New Orleans Saints for Jamal Williams.
He's a good unit. Struggled last week in pass protection. We've seen that so far tonight as well.
What you think about the Raiders game, D. Hopkins? Did you see my video, bro?
Who's in the game now? Rashid Shaheed
Did you see my video, Hefe?
at the bottom of the screen.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10, and here goes the handoff. And Jamal Williams gets it, and he gets a tough 5 yards there, and that's going to be a first down.
It's a shin injury, we're told. Shaq Thompson taken off on a cart. We're reporting that is the nature of the injury. Certainly didn't look like he was going to be able to come back tonight.
No, I wouldn't expect him to.
No, I'll check it out. Yeah, it's definitely up there, though.
Out of the lineup.
It's definitely up there. I did it right after the game was over. I definitely did it right after the game was over. It just say Raiders lose with Max Crosby and Josh McDaniels on there.
Determined to get this offensive.
And I tell my opinion about the game. But we're tied at 3 here, ladies and gentlemen. We are tied at 3 here with 13:09 left in the second quarter. 49 rushing yards for the Saints, only 14 for the Carolina Panthers. And you have a receiver comes in motion. Here goes Carr. I mean, that's not Carr. That's Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill's going to get the rush, and that's going to be a couple yards. Well, a good run by Taysom Hill on that play, and it will be short of the first down, but it will be manageable as well.
It's really good. You're going to see the motion, Shaheed. Now watch what it does to pull that linebacker out. Taysom Hill gathers, waits for those defenders to release, and then he follows that leading fullback. It's really a little bit of a...
All right, so 2nd and 1 here for the New Orleans Saints. Carr's in the shotgun, 4 wide receiver set. Here goes Carr. Carr's going to look, get it on a quick slant to Michael Thomas, and that's going to be a first down.
Big hit, but makes the catch and is inside the 30.
Where Michael Thomas has made his living running these short shallows, smash routes, and you can see Bruce Hill, who came in for the injured Shaq Thompson, he puts a good hit on him. That's where he makes his living.
All right, so 1st and 10, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10.
4 catches already tonight for Thomas.
3 wide receiver set. Here goes Carr. Carr with the play action. He looks, and he's going to dump it down. It was supposed to be a halfback screen, but too much pressure there, and it's going to be incomplete, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. When Hill is at QB, is going to run. I don't know why they can't defend that, because what they're doing is they're being creative. Dominique 5, they're being creative. James Jones said the fans are mad. Yeah, you lost one and had the Raiders winning. You can't win every game. It's not a game. It's winnable. I agree with James Jones. I don't mind you losing a game, but I just need the effort on why you're losing a game. 10 points is not effort for me. And here goes Carr. Carr's going to look, and he's going to dump it down, and that's going to be a roughing the passer call. And it might be holding, but it might be a roughing the passer call too. Let's see. The Raiders got to toss Josh Haight and what they did to Carr. Garoppolo is oh, wow. I agree, Spot. Fight from our guys. Don't quit. Agree. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see is grit. Fight is grit. But it's going to be Derek Brown with the roughing the passer here on Derek Carr.
On the rush.
Oh, hands to the helmet. Hands to the helmet. That's what it was. It made him take his whole helmet off.
Strong human. Taking somebody's helmet off.
It's weird though.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints here. Yeah, that's true. Put 8 in the box when Hill can make them beat you with his arm. And here goes the run by Jamal Williams. And Jamal Williams gets a tackle there. He gets about 2 or 3 yards on that play. But this is what they're doing, Dominique 5. Dominique 5, this is what they're doing when Taysom Hill is in the game. And I'm going to show you real quick. What they're doing is, even though Taysom Hill is in the shotgun and you still have a running back, they have those slot receivers coming in motion to shift those linebackers. So what they're doing is they're spreading them out, and the slot receiver is coming in motion and coming back. And then Taysom Hill gets the snap. He acts like he's throwing the football, and he really shows that he's throwing the football, and then he goes out for a draw. So it's really all about execution on that play and how you get your defense moving. So I get it. Yes, I'm still a Raiders fan, man. I'm still a Raiders fan. 2nd and 9. Here goes Carr. Carr's going to look. And he's looking. He got all the time in the world. And he goes deep down the field. And that is incomplete. And that was intended for Michael Thomas on the 3rd and 9.
Woods, the safety coming across.
Real nice job of playing man coverage, passing them underneath routes off. And you can see there,
Xavier Woods on the deflection there. But I think he got there kind of early, but hey.
No question about it. Look, this defense is playing good. They are keeping it.
All right, so 3rd and 9.
Not letting any cheap completion.
3rd and 9, ladies and gentlemen, 3rd and 9.
Most noise tonight on 3rd and 9.
The crowd is loud in Carolina right now. The crowd is loud, and here goes Carr. Carr's going to have it. He goes up for the fade, and that is caught by Michael Thomas.
Caught the ball, didn't get the feet down.
Did he get the feet down? Let's see.
And it's 4th down.
Wait, let's look at this play again. 1.
Does he get?
That's tough.
Foot down for sure. Then his backside hit inbounds.
I think that counts as a catch, no?
Right foot, rear end.
Ball secure.
Oh, that is a catch. That is a catch by Michael Thomas. If I am Dennis Allen, I am challenging this. If I am Dennis Allen, I am challenging this. That is a catch, bro. That is a catch. What is, yo? If Dennis Allen don't challenge that, that is a catch, bro.
Perry is watching in Pittsburgh.
That is a catch.
I got it the same way that you do. I got control. And that backside hits, and you can see the
Oh, I love the intensity by Dennis Allen as a coach.
bottom there.
I love the emotion.
Been a replay assist without a challenge.
No, they didn't use the challenge. Scott Novak saying after consulting, they did rule it a catch. And
Oh, they did rule it a catch. So no review there. Oh, that's a catch.
Strong hands.
That is a catch. Oh, my God.
Round and room, not to have the ball move, big time.
What a catch by Michael Thomas. That boy looked like he's back.
you can't over to
That boy looked like he's back.
get back out of heavy contributing.
Just his competitive temperament, it really does lift the entire offense and the wide receiver group in particular.
19-yard pickup on 3rd and 9. Hill.
All right, so here we go. Taysom Hill is in the shotgun here. And here goes Hill. Hill is going to go. He's going to get around the corner. And, oh, what a tackle. Behind the yards. And that's I think that's Jeremy Chin. And that's Jeremy Chin, number 21 on the tackle.
You're playing run support on the edge. You see, watch Jeremy Chin right here.
Not Carr looking for the throw.
He's edge.
But Jeremy Chin, way to come up and make that tackle as a corner.
And Chin said, I'm just going to meet you right here behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty good job by Taysom Hill not fumbling that football, man. That shoulder pad by Jeremy Chin was put right on the ball.
They were clearly ready, fellas.
All right, so second down.
Steady diet of that old school offense.
It's been a real creative play.
This is where Jamal Williams needs to get the ball right here, though. Jamal Williams needs to get the ball right here, but they do have Jones Jr. in as the running back, so you do have a 3 wide receiver set, 2nd and goal for the New Orleans Saints. And here goes Carr. Carr's going to look. He's going to look. He's going to throw. And that is deflected. Oh, Chris Olave had the catch. Chris Olave had the catch. He just had to bring it down, but he got squished after he caught that football, so it's going to be 3rd and goal. That's the catch by Chris Olave that he got to bring down.
Spectacular play. The offside safety coming across the field.
Yeah, he gotta learn how to bring that down.
Work to your side. Make sure you scan the front side.
But he did get popped, though. I'm not gonna lie. He did get popped. But the momentum right now for the New Orleans Saints, for the Carolina Panthers, this crowd is going crazy. All right, so here goes Carr. Carr's gonna look. He's gonna dump it down.
Short, there was a miscommunication.
Miscommunication between the running back and Carr.
Carr frustrated as the Panthers defense.
Carr is frustrated right now. because he knew he had that. That could have been a touchdown for New Orleans.
What you're trying to do is leak the tailback out. Jones,
He got to get his head turned around quicker than that, though. He got to get his head turned around quicker than that.
So sped up that the ball's coming out and he's about to get dragged to the ground. So that's the right place to go with the football, but that pass rush again shows itself.
The pass rush definitely got to Card here, but hey.
Wait for Jones to come open.
Time up just a second, maybe.
And the field goal is good. This is going to be a defensive game.
Chiefs out of 10 for 23. The 51-yard.
I know Carr wanted that touchdown, man. You can see it all in his face. You wanted Carr to get that touchdown, man. You want a car to get that touchdown. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. It is the Nothing But Raider podcast and the Grid Network. Make sure you subscribe to all 3 channels, ladies and gentlemen, which is the Grid Network. Is GRYD. If you go find it, I am live over there as well. So make sure y'all go subscribe to the Grid Network. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Nothing But Raider podcast. We're trying to get to 8K on Nothing But Raider podcast. We will be doing the Nothing But Raider podcast tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You do not want to miss it. We're going to talk about everything Las Vegas Raiders on that podcast, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun doing these play-by-plays and reactions and doing these Thursday night games, these Monday night games, these Sunday night games. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun, and you know, it's going to be exciting to watch. Very exciting to watch. So make sure y'all go subscribe to the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. Darian Hopkins Sports Show is definitely up there, man. We really do appreciate y'all, all the love and support. Yeah. How y'all feeling tonight, man? How was y'all Monday? How was y'all Monday today, man? Monday, okay, yeah, just another Monday, right? Where's the Tiger game on? I don't know.
Certainly I was a part of, and usually that are part of the NFL. They are capable of putting a quarterback under center, running the football, and kind of controlling that short area more than any other teams.
All right, so here we go. Where's the Steelers game on? ABC. The Steelers game is on ABC.
We'll just let it go.
I don't know what channel that is on. I don't know what channel that is on where you're at, but I know it's on ABC in Philadelphia. I know that for a fact.
Off-field persona. When you get on this field, it's beast mode. And he said, I call it the lion and the lamb. He's a man of deep faith, and he made a biblical reference that he feels both his off-field behavior and the way he plays on the field are a way of honoring the Lord.
Yeah, so once he gets on the field, he just explodes. He doesn't think.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. 3 wide receivers set, and they're going to hand it off to Chuba. I think it's Chuba Hubbard there, and going to get a couple of yards on that play.
Talking to Bryce about facing guys like Davis and Cameron Jordan is also 34 guys he grew up watching when he was a little kid when when these guys are breaking into the league.
Yeah, that's got to be interesting, man. Look, we all have our heroes. It's just that a lot of times we don't get a chance to compete against them and see them lining up across the field. And it's just really a testament to the longevity of this Saints defense.
All right, so here Monday Night Raw is on now. Yeah, I know that, but I'm not watching Monday Night Raw. So here we go. 2nd and 9, and here goes the handoff, and that's gonna be a good tackle to the backfield, negative yards, and that's Carl Anderson with the tackle on Granderson. I'm sorry, that's Granderson. I'm sorry. So Granderson comes off, and he goes outside and bends back inside and gets the tackle for loss on Miles Sanders. Good move there. Will you do wrestling again? I gotta see when WWE Payback is.
Go ahead and make the play. I'll tell you what. Carl Granderson has shown up.
Did Payback come on already?
Again, and they have a deep.
Yeah, Payback came on. What is the next WWE event? Survivor Series? It might be Survivor Series. I'm not too sure. All right, so here we go. And here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young is going to look, and he's going to scramble, and he gets away from the defensive player, and that's going to be thrown, and that's going to be incomplete on the 3rd and 13.
After him again, there is a flag down.
Flag down on the play here. Let's see what the call is.
Signaling ineligible man downfield on Carolina, so this will just be declined.
Ineligible receiver illegally downfield on the offense, number 72. That penalty is declined. 4th down, correction, it was number 79.
So they tried the running game, but then got behind the sticks, and on 3rd and 13, slim odds of success against this group.
That sure is, especially in terms of uncovering down the field against man coverage or zone man matchup coverage, where you're playing zone and you match up down the field. Separation is something they're
All right, so here we go.
going forward.
4th and 13.
Has not had anybody easy and open find.
And here goes the fair catch, and he gets it at the 31-yard line, and it will be the New Orleans Saints ball. This is going to be a low-scoring defensive game here. Both offenses cannot get into the end zone here. Both offenses cannot get into the end zone here for some reason. But shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I really do appreciate the love and the support that we will be getting on these channels, man. I appreciate it 100%. I am going to go get something to eat at halftime, though. That's one thing I am going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get something to eat at halftime. But I know a lot of people doing the Steelers and the Browns game. Speaking of that, let me see if I could pull that up real quick and put the scoreboard up there on it. Because I know that game is going on as we speak. Oh, that game didn't start. Oh, wow. That game didn't start yet, surprisingly. Yeah, that game didn't start yet, surprisingly, unfortunately. When that game starts, then I'll put the scoreboard up with that so we can keep track of that as well. We can definitely keep track of that. What's good, y'all? Y'all quiet today, man. Y'all quiet in the chat today. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all mad quiet in the chat today for some reason, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood over here. All right, so Jones Jr. will be getting a so like Jamal Williams is out right now. He's gonna be going to the locker room. But here we go, 1st and 10. And here goes Carr. Carr gets the quick pass. And then number 22 is going to break a tackle, and that's going to be a first down.
Screws for a first down, not across the 40.
I'm telling you, if you're a defensive back, and Rashid Shaheed is out there one-on-one, you're going, please, somebody come help me. Somebody run him down inside out. You don't want to miss him to the outside.
And those are great plays for him. You cut and split down so the defender can't get hands on him, and it's a little flat route.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 here. 1st and 10. Carr is under the center, and he's going to get the handoff, and he's going to give it to Jones Jr. for a couple yards there, and it's going to be 2nd down.
This is his first full season on the active roster, kind of promoted up in the practice squad midway last season. One look at him, you know, we got to make use of this guy's speed.
Yeah, they said last year, the first 2 times we give him the football in the regular season, he scores touchdowns. So we're just like, you know, it was interesting to hear Dennis Allen saying, okay, maybe we should use this guy a little more. It was a good story.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 here, and 22 comes in motion. And here goes the Saints. Here goes Carr. Carr's going to have it, and he's going to get it there for a couple yards. And Michael Thomas again.
For the first time tonight.
Third down for them. Bryce Young has to move this offense. Nene Slime. What's going on, Nene Slime? What's going on?
Ball bobble up in the air. Alex Highsmith. Pittsburgh.
And Pittsburgh gets a pick 6. Pittsburgh gets a pick 6, ladies and gentlemen, to start the game. Wow.
First snap.
The first snap of the game, the Pittsburgh Steelers get a pick 6. Crazy.
Ball right at midfield, and he 2.
All right, so here we go.
3 of 6 for the Saints so far.
It's been a 3rd down Michael Thomas show so far tonight for the Saints.
All right, so here goes and that's going to be a flag. That should be a flag.
Looking for a flag. It was Dante Jackson in coverage in his 4th down.
And this is where the relationship's got to grow. Michael Thomas is going to push vertical, and then he's going to try to set the cornerback Jackson and slip underneath Lou. I think that's one of those examples of Derek Carr has got to get a little bit of an understanding. Michael Thomas is going to take time on that route.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, they're saying they like to match up with his physicality, in particular when he's against Dante Jackson. Dante's played a pretty good game so far.
Thomas targeted already 8 times tonight.
All right, so we got the other game. We got the Browns and the Steelers down at the bottom, too. So we got 2 scores going on right now for this game. So, hey, another timeout here, another television timeout here. So make sure y'all hitting that like button. What's going on, Real to Goons TV? Real to Goons TV. What's going on, my brother? What's going on, bro? How are you feeling today? How was your Monday? Caleb Dixon said, I can't stand MT. He looks for a flag every play. But I mean, Caleb Dixon, can I be completely honest with you, bro? Was that a PI or not? I want you to be honest. If you say no, then no. You know what I'm saying? If you say no, you say no. But do you think that, was that a PI? Because that should be a good question, honestly. It should be a good question. It should be a good question, but hey, it is what it is. But shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I really do appreciate y'all coming in here and showing mad love. 41 likes in the chat for the Nothing But Raiders podcast. Well, all is well, my guy. Yeah, all is well over here too, man. A very defensive first half for the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. The Steelers got a pick 6 on the first play for the Cleveland Browns. Crazy. I need the Saints to cover 3.5. Okay, that's not a problem. I think you should. I think they should. I think adjustments will happen. Adjustment will happen in that second half. Adjustments will happen in that second half. I really agree on that. I really do. I really agree on that. But it's all good, though, man. It's all good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. any teams moving the ball. Well, I can say this though, bro. I'm be completely honest. They're moving the ball. They just can't score. That's the problem. That's the problem. They can't. They moving the ball, but they can't score touchdowns. That's what sucks about it. But here we go. And here goes the play action. Here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young's going to look, and he's going to throw, and that is caught. And that is DJ Shark with the catch, and that's going to be a first down for the Carolina Panthers there. First down.
Kind of backed up with Frank Reich and Thomas Brown, the offensive coordinator. Ball fake, security edge with the tight end. And I love the fact that Bryce kind of flips his hips to get that ball out front.
Playing that off.
That's a good throw by Bryce Young. I'm not even going to lie. That's a great throw by Bryce Young there.
And you're trying to chase a shallow crosser against a guy who has the speed that Shark has. Those are kind of play calls you need to have.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 right here for the Carolina Panthers, and they're going to hand off to Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders gets about 2 yards on the play.
Good to have him back tonight. Short gain by Sanders.
And that's short by Sanders. The problem with the play call, that's what Bryce Young is processing, protecting in bad numbers and bad coverage. Opportunity with the play call. Ideal look in coverage when it comes to processing for Bryce Young in this situation.
Man, do I have 4 seams vertical down the field, and it's cover 3 and got a chance to rip that. That's kind of the processing, and it's how.
All right, so 2nd and 9 right now. 2nd and 9 right here for the Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young has it, and he's going to hand off to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is going to have it. He's going to get some. Oh, number 6, whoever that is, got a good hit on Miles Sanders. So it's going to be 3rd down here for the Carolina Panthers. 3rd down.
Because so often you're going to see some type of pressure package from the defense. You got to communicate to the offense, and then what's the coverage, what's the matchup, see things pre-snap, and then see things post.
I think by alignment here, when you have a 3rd and 5 or less, you've got to help your guys get open here. They have not been able to beat man coverage so far. You've got to run some picks, some rubs, some shallow crosses, and get somebody freed up.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 3 for the Carolina Panthers. 3rd and 3 here. All right, so here we go. Here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young is going to have it. He's going to slide to his left. He's going to keep going, and he throws in. That is deflected. Good defense there by the New Orleans Saints, and that is Lattimore on the deflection, and it will be 4th and 3, and Carolina might have to punt the ball or kick a field goal here.
This is one of those simulated.
All right, so R. Shannon Young says, I need the Saints to cover 3.5, and he said he got the Steelers money line for a 2-leg parlay. Chaos Raider says, I need the Saints to cover 2.5, and Thomas catches a touchdown. Ernest Clatworthy said 2 teams that's going nowhere. Caleb said, how did we get the ball back? 3 and out. It was a quick 3 and out. Tragedy turns triumph. Come on, man. Carr is better start scoring. Listen, this is a defensive game so far on both sides of the ball. It's a defensive game on both sides of the ball, bro. I can't even fathom.
4 minutes to work with for the break. Scuffle.
And he breaks up a little scuffle there.
Going back to that 3rd down call, that's a nice job by Dennis Allen of changing up the call on a 3rd and short to medium.
All right, so Derek Carr right now is 10 of 19, 83 yards in his first half.
He goes, hey, how about this? I'll show you man-to-man. I'll show you blitz, and then I'm going to drop out and only rush with 3.
Do you do Chicago Bears games? You got to subscribe to my Darian Hopkins Sports Show. You see the link right here? I'm going to put it, I'm going to copy it and see if I can copy it and send it and put it in the chat again. You got to subscribe to the Darian Hopkins Sports Show to do that. And it's going to be batted down there.
If you're ever right into shy tunnel, one of those.
So right there is where I do like 1 o'clock games and stuff like that. Darian Hopkins Sports Show, if you go over there and subscribe, I promise you. I'll do 1 o'clock games, and I do primetime games on both channels. So you'll get a dose of it. If the Bears is on primetime, you'll definitely get it. Speaking of 1 o'clock games, Kevin Owens has a problem with Jey Uso on Raw because of Cody Rhodes. Oh, interesting. Interesting, but 2nd and 10, and here goes Derek Carr. Derek Carr looks in. He's going to give it to Michael Thomas again, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Frankie LaVue sandwiching him along with Henderson. So 3rd down and 5.
3rd down and 5 here.
Pete Carmichael, the play caller right now. 3rd down's been about 2 things for this offense. One, they really struggled to handle some of the gains and stunts by Carolina's defense, and then 2, it's been that concerted effort to get Michael Thomas.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 5 for the New Orleans Saints here with 3:26 left in the 2nd quarter. Derek Carr is looking, and the crowd is going loud, man. The crowd is going loud. Shotgun formation. Here goes Carr. Carr's going to have it. He looks. He throws. He floats it up, and he throws the interception. And that is the interception by Derek Carr. And here come the Carolina Panthers, and they get a stop on the defensive side of the ball. This is why I said this is going to be a defensive type of game. Wow, what an interception by Derek Carr. That's a bad throw by Carr. I'm not going to even lie to you. That's a bad throw by Derek Carr. But this is a defensive game. Both offenses can't get going. Both offenses cannot get going here.
This is a nice job here.
All right, so here goes Carr. I want to see what Carr was looking at.
Just reading the eyes as they
Oh, he was just reading the eyes of Carr the whole time.
in that situation.
He was reading the eyes of Carr the whole time. That's a bad throw to throw that in between 3 defenders. That is a bad decision by Derek Carr. But this Saints offense is really good, so this is going to be a good game. And Carr knows that he threw that pick. He's like, damn it. He knew that he threw that pick. So here we go. It's a terrible decision. Agreed. It's a terrible decision by Derek Carr. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 with play action. Here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young looks, he throws, and that is caught for Adam Thielen, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Carolina Panthers. What's going on, Myra? What's going on, Myra? The Kardashians are triggered. Let them be triggered. Hey, let them be triggered.
And Bryce throws that ball perfectly out in front.
And he beat Alontae Taylor, the nickelback, on that play. If I'm the Carolina Saints defensive secondary, I'm telling Dennis Allen.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for the Carolina Panthers. Adam Thielen, 5 receptions, 44 yards, 8.8 yards per catch. Bryce Young is under center with 2:29 left, and he's going to snap the ball, and he's going to hand off to Sanders. Sanders is going to get around the corner, and he gets the edge, but he's going to have to earn every yard on this Saints defense. He'll earn every yard.
Like that processing. He gets the information. Hayden Hurst was outside. He sees that's man coverage. Okay, we'll change the formation. I'm killing the play. We want to run the ball towards the nickel defender, and it gets them into a 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7.
It's nice our Mike's able to pick up that kill a lot tonight. He worked the entire play clock down and picked up 4 of the eggs. 2-minute warning.
All right, that is the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. And what a game. What a game we have so far. Sanders, my running back in your league. He ain't been doing much, though. Dominique 5 says, off topic. Darian, off topic. Is it safe to say that Justin Fields is not an NFL QB? Well, I have not watched Justin Fields play this season yet, so I can't really know. I got to go back and look at the tape for Justin Fields in the first 2 games and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? See what happens. I really can't give you a definitive answer. I have not seen the first 2 games for the Chicago Bears. I have not. So I can't really say if he is or not. So I got to go look at it and then come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow, Dominique 5, and ask me that question tomorrow. Ask me that question tomorrow. So that would be dope if you do that. That would be dope if you do that. I have not seen any highlights of Justin Fields in the first 2 games for the Chicago Bears. I have not seen any film on Justin Fields the first 2 weeks to make that even a definitive, answer. You feel me? So I honestly, I wouldn't even know. If it's not Raiders football, I really don't talk about it outside of the Darian Hopkins Sports Show, but I get it. I get it. I get it 100%. I get it. No, it's all love, bro. Is it okay? It's okay. There's not much shaking my head, but I want to give my assumption first before I assume to say a quarterback like Justin Fields is not an NFL quarterback. I like to make my assumptions first. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me. I like to make my assumptions first. And I don't want to be the one to be like, I don't know. Like, I just don't want to be one of them ones. All right, so the live looking at halftime for the game here for the Browns in Pittsburgh. Right now, that game is 7-3 Pittsburgh right now.
Rams.
All right, so here comes Carolina.
In the red zone for the Panthers.
His stats are terrible. And Pickett just threw a NIT in the red zone. God damn. Y'all are killing me, Smalls. Y'all are killing me. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 6. And receiver comes in motion for the Carolina Panthers. And here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young gives them on the halfback screen to Miles Sanders. And it's nothing there. Gets right back to the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Nathan Shepard blew the play up.
The Saints, one, should call a timeout because
I know he got picked off. Dominique 5 already told me.
at the end of the first.
Dominique 5 already told me.
That's really good job by the Saints being prepared.
3rd and 6.
You're trying to preserve time for your offense. I think, again, this is the challenge for where Carolina is. Loves the quarterback. I think there's some young talent on the offensive line, but they're trying to figure out, frankly.
All right, so 152 left in the second quarter.
In these moments in the NFL, what does he like play-wise?
152 left in the second quarter. And let's see what Bryce Young can do. Can he give them a touchdown right here?
That's what they're trying to figure out.
Tonight, it's Ben Thielen. I think you haven't heard Hayden Hurst's name. You haven't heard LaVisca Chenault's name. Terrace Marshall. All guys who are in the game right now. See this bunch of linemen down here at the bottom of the screen. They're anticipating man coverage.
All right, so here goes Bryce Young, 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation. Here goes run. He pump fakes. He looks. He's going to look. And he is sacked and he fumbles the ball. And there's a turnover. And here come the Carolina Panthers. They try to get the ball. And I think the Saints have the football back. What a turnover. And what a change of events for the New Orleans Saints. Now, Carr just threw a pick. And the Saints defense just got the ball back, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow.
After it was kicked around and run after for a bunch of yards.
And that's the fear right there. It's 3rd and 6 down in the red zone in the NFL, and you're going to get pressure. Tremendous job by Granderson coming over the top.
Granderson with the fumble, and 20 tried to pick it up, and then they the offensive line tried to pick it up, and then they get on it. And the Saints got the football back. Bryce Young sack fumble. Sack fumble by Bryce Young.
They had that screen already covered.
Look at Pete Warner.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. So it's 2 turnovers for both. 2 turnovers for both teams right now. And here goes Derek Carr. Derek Carr's going to get the snap. He looks, he throws, give it off to Olave. Olave gets a couple of yards on that play. And it's going to be 2nd down. We all know Carr is good in the 2-minute drill. Bryce Young is garbage. What's going on, Robert Wood? Robert Wood was good. And here goes Carr. Carr's going to look. And that is incomplete. And that was intended for Johnson, the tight end.
There's the young family. Little less time to escape the rush on Mondays and Sundays.
Yeah, it sure is. I'll tell you. Here we are, 3rd down situation, 3rd and short.
All right, so 3rd and short right here. 3rd and short right here for the New Orleans Saints. They got to get the first down with 1:21 left, and they still have 2 timeouts to cover. All right, so 3rd and 2. And here goes the play action. Gets it, and that is caught. And that's going to be a first down for number 22 there, and that is Shaheed.
Nice little job of Shaheed just fine.
Shaheed with the catch at number 22. I'm a Carolina fan, but Young ain't it, man. Okay. Missed field goal by the Browns. Wow. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10, 58 seconds. And Carr gets the snap. He looks, and he is sacked. Yo, this offensive line, my God. Justin Houston with the sack. This is going to come down who kicks a field goal.
After a big
This is a defensive game. Y'all thought Pittsburgh and Cleveland was a defensive game? This is a pure defensive game here.
Left tackle, and he just bull rushes him, Lou.
They just all the whole offensive line got bull rushed.
They ran
Got bull rushed.
I mean, it's just that's just
It's nowhere for Carr to go there.
four, covered with 7. The defensive coordinator, Giro Evero, has done a nice job in his own right of mixing up the call to keep their Carr off balance.
2nd and 17 with 49 seconds left.
voice of reason lies 13 here in football, man.
And Carr with a shotgun. Carr looks. And he throws in. It's way away from Chris Olave.
Going to the outside.
Carr's not having a great night. I'm going to be completely honest. Carr is not having a great night.
Either it's the route or he put the ball in the wrong place. But you can definitely tell they weren't on the same page because they had the field. They had it open.
3rd and 17 for the New Orleans Saints. 3rd and 17.
Matchup.
Passing game in New Orleans didn't really click in the opener until late. Not clicking so far here in the first half. 3rd and 17.
And here goes 3rd and 7. Look, Joe, another blitz and another sack. Another sack. And they're just coming after Carr. They are coming after Derek Carr. Wow. Wow.
This is a really good design by Carolina defensively. They got 3 guys here, so the offensive line is going to go this way. That's going to free up the linebacker right on that tailback. The right guard. You got to block me one-on-one.
Hey, you know what? As an offensive line and as an offensive coordinator, you expect to win that battle. You don't expect an inside linebacker to go ahead.
I don't understand how an inside linebacker beats an offensive lineman. That's the part I don't get.
Ruiz is one of their best offensive linemen, but Frankie Louvu, that's how to bring the heat.
But you know what?
The Saints.
You know what, Caleb Dixon? Let me tell you this, man. Because LeVue is a dog, don't get me wrong. He definitely demolished Ruiz. He did. This offensive line looks like shit to protect Derek Carr. This offensive line looks like shit. They're getting bullied in this first half. Getting bullied.
The 6 plays with those 2 sacks. Disappointing punt earlier.
And it's going to get it down to the 19-yard line here, and now Carolina has 28 seconds to put some type of points on the board because they do get the ball at the second half.
You probably take a knee here without having those timeouts, even if you bust a play for 15, 20 yards. These are really good reps for Bryce to get, but I think 6-3 at halftime, you feel okay. I think if I was Carolina, I'd just take a knee and go to halftime.
They're going to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter, so you wouldn't expect them to be too adventurous, especially not off that last strip sack.
All right, so here we go, and here goes the run, and they're going to give it to Miles Sanders for a couple of yards there.
Sanders in the running game tonight. Not well received, that call by the home fans here. They came out with the excitement, but just 88 yards for Carolina offense in this first half.
You know, but you understand it's a growing process, right? It's for Bryce Young. But really right now, what the Carolina fan base should be happy about is how their defense has been playing. I mean, the Giro Evero was putting on a clinic.
They had 2 stops of Saints drives at the 10 and the 5. Saints have still not allowed a touchdown now in the last 6 quarters. 6-3 for the visitors.
All right, so that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. That is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. That is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. And we are here with the halftime score, and we're going to give y'all some halftime stats. How is your boy DC doing? The offensive line ain't holding up, man. I mean, that's not just my boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Raider fan for life. I'm just doing football, man. Imagine Carr against the Packers, Rams, Lions, Falcons, Bucks. Oh, man, he's done for. I'm not going to say he's done for. It's just that let's see what adjustments is made. That's the thing. Let's see what adjustments is made. I'm not going to say he's done for, but look at this offensive line. This offensive line stinks right now. I'm gonna be completely honest. It stinks. I don't care who you had back there. I don't care if you had Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't care if you had Brock Purdy. I don't care if you had Lamar Jackson. I don't care if you had Deshaun Watson. I don't care who you had back there. That offensive line is getting bullied by the Carolina Panthers defense. And be completely honest. And then you got to give the New Orleans Saints some credit too, because they only held them to 3. It's a defensive game. It is a pure defensive game for this one. All right, so right now they're showing, I think they're showing a little bit of highlights of, I don't think they in the second half. Oh, if Kenny Pickett throws a pick too. All right, so 7-3 with 4:14 left in the first, and you have your score: Steelers 7, Browns 3. Absolutely, man. Oh man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. All right, so let me see what games that's going to be good. So I'm going to say Atlanta, Detroit. What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Oh man. All right, what would be the last one? All right, so all right, so they showing. All right, so they kind of showing this game as well. Here goes Deshaun Watson, and he hands it off to Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb is going to get a break tackle there, and it's going to be close to a first down. It's going to be close to a first down here.
Right, 24 since 2018 when they drafted him in the second round.
Oh, so now we watching the Browns. We're watching the Browns in Pittsburgh. Rushing yards per rush. Running back with 500 plus rushes in the Super Bowl era. Bo Jackson with 5.4. Jamal Charles with 5.4. And Nick Chubb with 5.3, ladies and gentlemen. 5.3. All right, so here we go. Nick Chubb is there. And let's see what they do here for the Cleveland Browns. And here goes Deshaun Watson. And he's going to hand it off. And that's going to be... It might be a first down there.
Forward, back to the line of scrimmage. That's
back to the line of scrimmage. So
3rd and 1 coming.
3rd and 1 for the Cleveland Browns. 3rd and 1.
Are all about throwback uniforms to 1946.
Oh, they 1946 throwback jerseys. Okay.
The All-America
Okay.
Conference. Paul Brown's first team. Coached in that conference for 4 years and lost a total of 4 games. Went to the NFL in 1950, won 7 titles over 10 years.
All right, so here we go. And the receiver comes in motion for the Cleveland Browns, and they fake the handoff. Here goes Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson gets around the corner, he throws, and that is caught, and that's going to be a first down.
And now they're saying incomplete.
And they're going to say incomplete there. I thought that was going to be a first down, but it's going to be incomplete, and that's going to be the pressure on Deshaun Watson. Welcome to the AFC North. Deshaun Watson, welcome to the AFC North.
It was a play-action pass, so it was designed.
Browns with the 4th down.
All right, so that was the 4th down, and like they're going to get back into this game here. But I am going to run to the bathroom and get me a snack, and I'll be right back with y'all, man. I'll be right back with y'all. All right, I'm back. Into the first quarter for I don't want to be too dark. I'm trying to figure that out right now. I should look a little better now. I should look a little better now. Don't judge me. I like grapes. Don't judge me. Don't judge me at all. I like grapes. All right, so hold on, y'all. I gotta put you on mute real quick. Hold on. I know I'm muted, Gyrator. I know I'm muted. I'm on a phone call. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I had to take care of some business. I had to take care of some business with my godson. My godson was acting all crazy, so I'm sorry about that, Mom. The godmother of my godson was calling me because he act like he didn't want to go to bed. He know he got school tomorrow, so that's why I put you on mute. I had to go be a goddad real quick. I had to go be a goddad. I had to go be a parent real quick. So don't mind me.
Frank Reich's message to Bryce Young at halftime was, look, we're fine. We feel great. We're only down 3 at this point with all the mistakes we made offensively in that first half. He said, when we're in phase, when we're on time. When
I had to go be a goddad real quick.
That instead of these first and 15s, first and 20s, he said, get more manageable down, stop making mistakes.
All right, so here we go.
4 penalties in the first half. That's a very positive spin from that.
2nd and 7. And here goes the handoff. Here goes the throw to DJ Shark, and it's going to be nothing there. Good defense by the Saints.
Absolutely nothing.
Here we are in a situation.
3rd down.
Said they want to stay out of. 3rd and longer situation where now this pass rush can get after the passer. And if you're
I like grapes, y'all. Don't mind me. I like grapes.
What kind of call do I want to come up with? Do I want to show anything at the line of scrimmage? Or I want to play 2-man? Here they come.
Chuba Hubbard is the back.
There's those backers up in the line of scrimmage again.
3rd and 9. Here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young looks, and he is sacked. And now it's a fumble. It looked like the Saints will get the ball back again.
Time, Brian Brzee knocked it loose. And it's a
Brian Brzee,
Saints defense.
the defensive tackle from Clemson. Wow.
Brzee, man, had a lot of success in this stadium, winning ACC championship with Clemson.
Brian Brzee is someone who has looked fantastic through 2 weeks of the regular season. He looks in shape. He looks athletic. He's quick off the ball.
There's a flag on this play. To sort this out very late. Looks
All right, like a flag is on the play.
possession. Once they get a ruling here from Scott Novak, there was no explanation given.
I think they got Paulson and Debo.
So instead of the strip sack, Saints being set up inside the 15 to first out of the 31.
How they get the ball back? Wow. And here goes Bryce Young. And he's going to dump it down, and he's going to get it to Chuba Hubbard, and he's going to fall down.
Forward, a lot of space over there on the right side, and they do pick up a first down.
Chris, I think they should run this type of concept 6 to 8 times in this second half. The play action pass. 1, help with protection. 2, usually the pass concept is a 3-leveled one, Lou. So there's a deep ball, an intermediate ball, and a check down. I think that's going to help everybody on this offense, and certainly Bryce get into a little bit of rhythm.
Still waiting some clarity on that penalty was called. It took away the strip sack and threw him into the football back. Pass it along when we get it.
Oh, my God. I don't know why that felt like that. But, all right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers, and you're going to get a play action. Here you go. He's going to go a little bit deep down, and that is a little bit overthrown for Adam Thielen, and that's going to be incomplete, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 for Carolina.
Taylor.
It's a nice route by Adam Thielen, one-on-one with Delonte. He faked it like he was going to the post, then broke it back outside to the 7.
Look at the Paulson Debo and the penalty call to take away that strip sack. He's got a hold-up chart there. Wow, so something that was about 30 yards away from where the sack was taking place nullifies the takeaway.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 10.
For New Orleans, extremely costly.
2nd and 10 so far for the Carolina Panthers. Here goes Bryce Young, hands it off, and it's going to be for a couple yards there, and it's going to be, oh, way to push through, and that's going to be a manageable 3rd down.
A lot of different things, and that's one of them.
I would love for them to use Laviska this way a little bit more as a back almost.
Then we saw him run by us down the field pre-game, and I was like, do you see his calves?
Yeah.
Do you see how he's looking together? Yeah, absolutely. That's another weapon that you have got to utilize. They showed some real cool looks with him week 1.
I think, again, you're going to get these simulated pressure looks if you're the Carolina offense. I love this empty set. They're gathering information. DeMario Davis, bottom of the screen.
All right, so here we go, 3rd and 3.
Miles Sanders, you got man. We need to get running away from the defense.
Sanders giving a lot.
And here goes the throw, and that's going to be intended for, I think it was intended for DJ Shark there.
Involved a couple of times here, just missed
And it's going to be a 3 and out. The Browns recovered a fumble. Oh, damn.
Good job by Paulson and Debo. 29 on Mingo, just getting on that back hip. There's a little tug there.
Yeah, this has been the case with the Carolina Panthers offense through 2 weeks. The outside route, the routes outside the numbers, they have just not been in sync. They've had some nice completions between the numbers, both week 1 and now, but it's the outside deep shots down the field. It's been a common theme. They have just not been on the same page.
good is that?
All right, so here goes the run. I mean, here goes the punt, and the New Orleans Saints will get it back. And it will bounce all the way down to the 3-yard line. Good, well, bad field position right now. Bad field position.
Gunner who made the play.
So now is 4 turnovers in this game and a missed field goal for the Browns. Wow. That goes crazy. That goes crazy. Make sure y'all go on the community post. Make sure y'all go on the community post and check out on the Darian Hopkins Sports Show Make sure y'all go check it out for the community post. Make sure y'all check the community post and vote to see what game y'all want me to do. Let me see if my thing is updated. I don't think my thing is updated here. Oh yeah, it is updated. Damn, Chubb is good. Yeah, Nick Chubb is one of the best backs in the league, bro. Nick Chubb, one of the best backs in the league. That's a fact. He's definitely one of the best backs in the league. Agreed, 100%. What's up? What's up? What's up? Nay Slime says second half. Let's finish the game. Panthers. Hey, you gotta finish the game. That's what you have to do. You gotta finish the game. You gotta finish the game. If you don't, then how you win? You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. I really do appreciate y'all. Really do appreciate the live play-by-play and reactions here for the Nothing But Raider podcast, Darian Hopkins show. And here goes Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett's going to look. He dumps it down, and that's going to be a fumble. And it looks like the Cleveland Browns would get it back there. And they finally showing it on the TV. They're finally showing it on the TV. All right, so here we go. And here goes Carr. Carr gets on a roll. He gets on a roll, and he has to throw it away. I don't like the way they throwing the football in the back of the back on their own 3. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Wow, nice. I know it's a defensive game, man. Carr has no protection tonight. He has no protection tonight. I'm not making no excuses. He did throw an interception. He was sacked 3 times, but that is really starting with the offensive line, though. It's really starting with the offensive line. 2nd and 10. And Carr is under center. Olave comes in motion. And here goes Jones Jr. and another loss of yards there.
They're very, very thin at running back. Lou has been a nightmare for Brian Burns combining that stop.
All right, so that's going to be 3rd down for the New Orleans Saints. 3rd down for the New Orleans Saints here. Do you like to do Monday night games? Maybe 2 Thursday night games? I mean, I like 2 Monday night games. Listen, if you have 2 Monday night games, I don't want 2 Thursday night games. No. Just keep it at 2 Monday night games, in my opinion.
7-3 Pittsburgh.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. 5 wide receivers set an empty set. And here goes a wide receiver screen. And Olave breaks a tackle. And that's going to be a flag on the play. And let's see what the call is there. And Nick Chubb is down, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Chubb is down, and it does not look good. And you got a player for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Nick Chubb is down.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
There is no foul for offensive pass interference.
All right, so there's no foul for offensive pass interference, so it's going to be 4th down. It's going to be Carolina's ball.
The puck pinned it back, and a furious Panther defense just flying downhill. Force a punt.
You know, when we came and talked to this defense and talked
This season right here for the Browns, I know, right?
championship games, why? And he was like, I've been wanting to play with this defense and watch Brian Burns and Derek Brown and Shaq Thompson run around. I wanted to be a part of that.
Overall coming over from the Broncos.
Chris is a future head coach.
This guy.
He's a future head coach.
Great teacher, very detail-oriented.
And here goes the punt.
Inspired for him.
And he's going to get it, and
scoots ahead, knocked down at the 41. And so plus territory.
And that's going to be down at the 41-yard line. And let's see. Let's see if the Carolina Panthers can put some. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for Nick Chubb. I'll be completely honest. It doesn't look good for Nick Chubb at all. It doesn't look good for him, man. And I just wish the best for him. You know what I'm saying? I wish the best for him. I really hope that it's not as bad as it seems, man. I just hate when talented players go down like that. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I don't like it. I don't like nothing about it. Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look good. God damn. Nick Chubb might have snapped his leg. I hope not. I hope not. It's a vicious game, bro. It is a vicious game. Damn. They might have snapped his leg. That's crazy. All right, so here we go.
Then get Bryce outside of the pocket and maybe
It's so bad that the announcer said he didn't want to show the reply, and he did get carted off. God damn, man. 1st and 10 for the Carolina Panthers, and here goes the run by Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders gets nothing on that play. He was carted off.
The feature tailback got a yard there.
This front seven is as good as it gets.
because they can play two safeties and stop the run.
And that's exactly what they had right there. They're playing for the shot. They know plus territory, sudden change.
2nd and 9.
Now you got 2nd and long again.
To reshuffle Panthers offensive line, they have not been able to create much space.
Damn, all fantasy all the way down the drain with the season injury. Right.
Bryce has got to use his eyes, get the ball out quick.
And here goes Young. Young gets it, and that's going to be incomplete. And that's Mingo with the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd and 9 here.
He's just going to have to make, especially against a split safety look, when you see these two safeties right here. Corner gives him an inside release. Bryce Young puts it on him. You got to convert in those situations.
Against this defense, Lou, and say, you're only going to get so many opportunities. You got the right call versus the coverage.
Exactly. Split safety look, attack the middle of the field because it's open. You just got to convert. You got to make those.
All right, so 3rd and 9 here. Shotgun formation for Bryce Young. Shotgun formation. Here goes Bryce Young here. And here goes the audible, and he's going to have to get the ball off, and he does it. Here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young is going to look. He's going to step up in the pocket, and he's going to run, and he might be short of the 1st down. He might be short. What's going on, Aces? Aces, what's good?
He knew a slide was going to lead him short, and he moved the sticks with his feet.
You see right there, Paulson Adebo decides not to try and put a shot on him.
That's close, man.
That knee looks.
Yeah.
That knee is short. That knee is short.
Allen chooses to.
I think if you're dead,
challenge
you
here.
challenge that.
That's short. I mean, that's.
All right, so that should have been that. Yeah, Dennis Allen looked like he's going to challenge that.
About a half yard.
That's exactly what it looked like. It looked like he's going to challenge that.
If you kind of have fourth down and Dennis Allen and the Saints win this challenge and you're Frank Reich, we're going for this.
New Orleans is challenging the ruling on.
All right, so New Orleans is challenging the play on the field to see if it is a first down or not.
So you feel like it's an easy decision, but the play.
Steelers went offsides for the Browns for extra points. Do the Browns went hit 2 for penalty in? So it's 11-7. Oh wow.
Well, I think here you get it on the thread, right? I totally agree.
The ball is going to be at the 31.5-yard line. It'll be second.
Not second.
It's third down.
Panthers would love for it to be second. Ooh, to your point, like, you want great
Yeah, he might be short though. He definitely might be short.
This is when
Another look. Yeah, it was pretty clear from that side angle that the knee goes down.
All right.
So fourth down and about half a yard.
do you do the push? Do you do the Philadelphia Eagle push here where everyone just gets behind the quarterback and push them? I think that, or you're trying to create some type of movement, chaos, shift of formation, and let Bryce be a decision maker.
You want to put Young in that scrum, though?
I think is this a push or the lift? You just kind of throw him over the line of scrimmage.
Hey, give me Hayden Hurst.
Oh, you see who's coming in.
I think we know the play.
Andy Dalton.
All right, so Andy Dalton is coming in for a 4th and 1 here.
Took over last year as a starter when
It's coming in for a 4th and 1. Let's see what it is.
comes into.
Keep up the good work, G. Thank you, Aces. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. And they're going to call, and that's going to be a false start on the Carolina Panthers. They just killed themselves there.
Cade Mays, the guard.
Now it's a field goal for Carolina.
And Mays jumps off sides, and now it's a field goal for Carolina.
Okay, Mays, right here to the right of Andy Dalton, the right guard.
Inserted into the lineup. They've had some injury issues.
Different cadence with a new quarterback, perhaps, if you want to make an excuse.
All right, so here we go, and this is going to be a field goal here.
The ball's being snapped, so there's never any excuse.
So Pinheiro
All right, so Eddie Pinheiro.
easily from 52, now steps back a couple of yards for his career-long attempt from 54.
Huh?
Don't take the keys anymore. I gotta go out.
All right. And they tied the game at 6, and this is good.
Drives it through.
So tie game at 6, ladies and gentlemen. Tie game at 6. I don't feel confident on the Raiders game, Sunday night game.
Tied at 6.
Way the defense played last week, I'm not confident either. The way the defense played too, I'm not confident either, though. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta be confident because that's our team. We gotta feel like we can win every game, knowing that we can't. But we gotta feel like we gotta win every game. So unfortunately. Thank you, field goal. I know, right? I know it's a field goal. Absolutely. It's definitely a field goal, but we are tied at 6, ladies and gentlemen. A low-scoring game, but a very competitive game, though. A very competitive game. No touchdowns allowed, but crazy that Cleveland got the lead. That goes crazy. But I have this. I don't know why they sent me this. And I have this already. So, but hey, it is what it is. I gotta check my Gmail. I ain't checked my Gmail all day. I ain't checked my Gmail all day. Steelers have the same amount of rushing yards as Jacobs. Wow. All right, so we back with the game here.
You keep us posted. 4 field goals here. A couple of chip shots for the Saints and 2 long-distance 50-plus field goals for Pinheiro. But that's not what they were looking for. And this crowd is waiting to see one of these guys get open for him hit a throw.
Yeah, I think, you know what, they need to manage expectations here, right? Sure. Because it's a complimentary game. So be happy that your defense, against what looks to be on paper one more explosive offenses in the league, your defense has shut them down pretty much. They have not allowed them to get behind them, no explosive plays, come up with turnovers. You're in this game, obviously. Let's get out of here with the W. That's got to be the goal. Tell you what, this Panthers defense is really taking advantage of an offensive line.
Chubb is injured. Yeah, Chubb is injured. Yep. I heard he broke his. From what I'm hearing that he broke his leg. I don't know how true that is, but from what I'm hearing, I feel like I think he broke his leg. I'm not too sure, but if he did, I really feel bad for the kid. You know what I'm saying? I really feel bad for the kid if that's even the case. You know. All right, so here we go.
10 left in the third. We're tied 6-6, which I don't think many people expected.
See if they can clean up the protection. They were able to do it in the opening.
All right, so here goes Derek Carr. Gets it. Give it to Chris Olave for a couple of yards there. They are definitely keeping everything in front. They're not letting Derek Carr go deep.
Tonight, you can't put this on Penning.
Yeah, Trevor Penning has played significantly better tonight than he did last week. I think they learned in the second half, help him a little bit, bring some chips and some bodies next to him. But then there's been other aspects. Lewis pointed out, Ruiz has been hurt. McCoy has been attacked a little bit tonight. The backs have been blitzed. And so it's like one guy is taking...
All right, so here we go, 2nd and 7. And here goes Carr. Carr is going to hand it off, and that's going to be a couple of yards there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
This is about the last thing that the offense needed. This is going to be a hold.
Oh, is it knee? Oh, okay, Donnie. Thank you so much, Donnie. I appreciate that.
That just leads to frustration.
Holding on the offense. Carr is in his head. This is bad look for him. The Saints are ranked 30th in scoring.
Penalty in the secondary that negated the strip sack, which would have set the Saints.
Honestly, I don't know if it's a bad look for just Derek Carr. I think it's a bad look for the whole offense, honestly. The offensive line is not blocking. I mean, bad throw by Derek Carr. I mean, I think the offense in total is a bad night. But if you look at Carolina's offense, it ain't been that great either. It's been all field goals in this game, all field goals. So, I mean, hey, 2nd and 17. And Carr's going to make an audible at the line. And a flag is called.
I believe it's going to be on Carolina. That was Brian Burns kind of in a sprinter stance trying to get the offensive line to flinch.
Neutral zone infraction.
They've kind of contained Burns. We thought, based on his performance last week, that he might be in for another big night tonight. It hasn't been whose name would be calling, really.
But real quick for me,
neutral zone infraction for the Carolina Panthers. So 2nd and 12 right now. And here goes Derek Carr. Derek Carr is making an audible here to see what happens here.
Michael Thomas on the linebacker if you want it now.
And here goes the draw here. And here goes 34. 34 is going to get a couple of yards there on that play.
Just got tripped up by Deshaun Williams.
And he got tripped up by Williams. I believe the Falcons are the dark horse in that division. I agree.
I think if
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. My prediction 38-17. Week Myers and Adams is back. If that was our problem, not having Myers in week 2, it's not even that, man. Our defense is just, when it comes to high power offenses, we just don't compete. And here goes Carr. Carr's going to go deep down the field, and that is caught. Chris Olave. Chris Olave with the one-hand catch. Oh, my God.
It was Buckeye versus Buckeye, and the receiver wins this one. Look at this grab. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That is a catch.
But I'll tell you what.
That is a catch by Chris Olave. Oh my God. What a throw by Derek Carr, though. I'm not going to even lie there. That's a good deep ball by Derek Carr, but what a catch by Chris Olave. And here goes Carr. Carr's going to dump it down. Give it off to his tight end. And his tight end's going to get a couple of yards there on that play. Second down.
Look, he's got his left arm.
He already got. Look at the concentration to go get that ball.
And just look at that. If you can zoom in on his eyes, you can best believe they were as big as saucers. He's locked in on that ball.
I don't know what's more impressive, the fact that he gets the hand on it or the fact that he catches the second tip and protects it from him.
Chris Olave, 4 receptions, 56 yards on 14 yards per average.
The best catches we'll see in the NFL.
And 2nd and 5. Carr's in the shotgun. And he's going to hand it off, and he's going to get it, and he's going to try to push for a couple yards there, and that's going to be a manageable 3rd down for the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints need to get this drive going. If they want to win this game, they're going to have to score touchdowns. You cannot go in here thinking that you could just kick field goals against this Carolina Panthers defense. You're going to have to go down and throw a touchdown. Unfortunately, that's what you're going to have to do. For real. That's what has to happen. That's what has to happen.
In order to really show that you're that dude, when it's one-on-one on the outside, and everyone knows that you're going to you, can you still make the catch?
Carr playing against Carr. Ha ha ha. I can't. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 2. And here goes the pitch. And they're going to get around. And that's going to be a 1st down. Way to get the 1st down for the New Orleans Saints. And Jones Jr. with the run.
When that running back gets his shoulder squared to the line of scrimmage, and you see that alley open up, you're going, well, let me buckle up, and boom.
He put Woods right on his back, too. He put Woods right on his back, too.
Loves it. That's pro football right there at its finest.
You're going to get a pass.
All right, so 1st and 10, and this is where the Saints have struggled at. Here goes Carr. Carr go throw it to Taysom Hill.
Catches made by Johnson underneath.
That's Taysom Hill that threw the ball, right?
Handed off once and now throws the pass for the first time.
And that was Taysom Hill that threw the ball. I thought he was going to run it.
The toss on 3rd and short. You bring in Taysom Hill. He's really running that PRO. He could throw it if he wants. He could take off the quarterback draw if they cover it.
You see a little more bounce in their step across the board. You know,
2nd and 2.
Comes in, delivers the boom on Xavier Woods.
7 plays, 67 yards, 4 minutes and 45 seconds on this drive. Carr is under there, and he's going to hand the ball off to Jones, and Jones is going to push, and he might got the 1st down there. Might have the 1st down there. Listen, if they can run the rock and wear down this defense, the Saints is going to score. The Saints are going to score. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Saints need to score on this drive. They need a touchdown, and the Saints defense just got to get them to get a stop on their side.
What did Derek Carr say? It's always something. It's something different every time when they bog down as to why they don't convert.
I think Pete Carmichael thought they got a 1st down.
3rd and 1.
They spotted it back, and it's going to be 3rd in the yard.
3rd in the yard. Let's see what they do here. And here they go. They're going to hand it off and give it to Jones. And Jones gets it. He's going to push all the way down to the almost to the 2-yard line. And they, listen, just keep running the ball with Jones Jr. Keep running the ball with Jones Jr. If it ain't broke, don't goddamn fix it.
It's about confidence, about momentum.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Wear that defense down. Wear that defense down. I'm sorry. I love downhill running. I love downhill running, but you damn well will definitely do that. Keep running the football. Keep running it. They tired. Keep running the football. Drive it right down their throat. And Foster Monroe comes in motion. He's going to hand off to Jones Jr. Jones Jr. pushes all the way in, and he might be in. That might be touchdown New Orleans. Touchdown New Orleans. There you go.
Scored tonight's first touchdown. A 75-yard drive.
A 75-yard drive. That is a key drive.
Chris Olave's brilliant one-handed catch. You guys said it was the play.
Tony Jones Jr. 2-yard rush TD.
It's a good job by this offensive line. Look at the double team. She's getting punched. Trevor Penning straining from the backside. And really, Lou, for me, it's Tony Jones just putting his head down and realizing no side to side.
That's right.
Get in the end zone.
He's a big boy now. It's 5'11", 2 1/4 coming at you. And when you come at somebody like that.
All right, so here comes the extra point.
And give him the football, by the way. It's Jones' first NFL touchdown.
And that kick is right down the middle and it's good. Now it's 13-6.
Carry a week ago, but
13-6, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Has become feature part of this running game. Saints on top by a touch.
The Saints are on top by a touchdown, but what a catch by Chris Olave on this drive. That was a hell of a throw by Derek Carr, but it was a hell of a catch by Chris Olave in itself. Definitely a good drive there, but make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. This is some BS. Why is this some BS, goons? Why is this some BS, bro? Why is it? Why is some BS? Because they scored a touchdown? That Chubb hit was nasty. Yeah, I don't even want to watch it, bro. I don't even want to watch it. They got it on. Oh my God. I just seen it. Oh my God. Wow. Prayers for Nick Chubb. That doesn't look good. Last time the Browns started the season 2-0 was 1993. Belichick was the coach and Bernie Kosar was the QB. Oh, I just saw that. I just saw that hit on Nick Chubb, and I feel so bad for him right now. Like, that's bad, man. I don't even know what to say. That Nick Chubb hit was crazy. Well, there goes the Brown season. They might just get Hunt now. They might go back and get Kareem Hunt. You're absolutely right, Anthony Price. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, bro. You really are.
He was open. That was just the pure athletic ability and staying with it.
That's just a freak injury, man. And that's going to be a touchback, and the Panthers will start at the 25-yard line.
Back in 30 seconds after a word from Nissan.
All right, these little quick commercials, word from Nissan, the Heisman Trophy House, and all that other bullshit. But God damn, Nick Chubb. I was not expecting that, bro. I was not expecting that, bro. I saw the hit, and I was just like, what? I couldn't even watch the whole thing, man. I couldn't even watch the whole thing. I couldn't even watch the whole thing. That's nasty. That was nasty. But make sure y'all hitting that like button. I didn't see what happened. It looked like Nick Chubb snapped his leg or his kneecap or something. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for Nick Chubb. It doesn't look good. But here we go. 1st and 10 with 2:56 left in this third quarter. We have a score of 13-6. Bryce Young has the receiver, comes in motion, and here goes the play action. Here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young gets away from it, and he's going to be incomplete pass there. No sack, but it's going to be second down for the Carolina Panthers.
Grabbing him in the back.
There's nothing better.
I'm going to call that a sack.
Down before he threw the ball, second down.
Yeah, that's a sack, so that's going to be second down.
Nothing better than when you can just rush with 4. Yeah. Or even rush with
2:36 left in this third quarter, second down.
in terms of his timing and rhythm. But to your point,
A lot of big names is getting hurt this season. It is.
all this zone coverage that they're seeing.
It is.
They have to scheme up some inside breaking.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 16.
Which is where Bryce excels.
And here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young's going to have it. He throws, and I don't know where the hell he was throwing to there. So it's going to be 3rd and 16.
Beginning to be some rumbling from the.
They are booing Bryce Young right now. I think they're booing him.
What they hope for from this offense.
Patience. You know, it's going to be hard. Frank.
Look, these Panthers fans are pissed right now.
Accepted, but this is going to be a difficult journey. And right now, they're playing against one of the best defenses in the NFL, and everything is difficult. They give you no completion.
Right there, they were trying to get the in-breaker right there. The high-low concept, just weren't able to execute.
You got to be smart with your play call here. Make sure.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 16 here. And Bryce Young gets the snap. He looks, and he's going to dump it down, and he's going to give it to his running back, and that's going to be nothing there, and it's going to be 4th down for Carolina. Nia Jackson's back. Okay.
Just 6 first downs tonight.
And this defense for New Orleans is going to make a lot of teams look like this. Maybe not this suffocated, but as for a defense, they don't give you any completions. They stress every single play for a quarterback, and for a rookie, you're trying to find who is open, who can I get the ball to in 2 seconds. And this is one of those moments, just as a young player, you've got to bank and learn from in the future. You're still in this football game, but this is a learning experience.
Becomes a very big series for the Panthers defense now.
All right, so here goes the punt.
Got near Hecker.
And here goes the punt. Here gets all the way down to the 18 or 19-yard line, one or the other.
That fair catch. We talked about Derek Carr's frustrations. What could they create?
All right, so
he just gave Olave a chance to.
All right, so that they playing music while they show highlights. I hate when they do that. But a lot of players is really getting hurt this big in this season, man. I mean, football is a violent sport. This is what we sign up for, but do we sign up for broken legs and stuff like that? No, we don't. But, you know, it's a violent game. Anything can happen. You know, unfortunately, it's part of the game, but it's not. You feel me? Unfortunately, it's a part of the game, but it's not. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 here. Derek Carr is under center with 1:25 left in his 3rd quarter. Olave comes in motion, and here goes the handoff to Jones Jr. And they don't get he loses yards on that play, so it's going to be 2nd down for the New Orleans Saints here.
It's a completed downfield shot tonight again for either offense.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes it's like that, right there. I mean, you just have to take your chances and say, who's our best guy, our best 50-50 ball guy, and let's let him just make a play. We can't just sit here tonight and dink and dunk because we haven't had any success doing that.
All right, so 4 receptions, 56 yards for Chris Olave.
Action pass to try to create some chunks.
All right, 2nd and 10.
14 yards on his first 3 catches tonight before that 42-yarder.
We're going to get single high safety here so he can work with.
All right, so let's see what Carr need to see here.
Shaheed has to become a factor at some point.
And here goes the snap. And here goes Carr. Carr is going to look. They come off the blitz. He's going to roll. And he looks and he throws, and that is caught. And what a catch by Chris Olave again. And another 1st down with Derek Carr on the move. Nick Chubb dislocated his knee, tore his MCL, PCL, LCL with cartilage damage on October 10, 2015 versus Tennessee. He injured the same knee tonight versus Pittsburgh. God damn.
Running quick, so they couldn't take a look at that. It looked like a clean catch, but the Saints didn't want to take any chances. Yeah. Ball was batted down.
All right, so ball was batted down, so it'll be 2nd and 10. That's a lot. That is definitely a lot, Real to Goons TV. That's definitely a lot, bro.
Yeah, if you can ever just zero in on his route running, he is smooth like water. I mean, this kid can get after it.
2nd and 10.
Saying you can't tell, is he really going full speed or not? Next thing you know, he's behind you.
All right, so Taysom Hill is in the game now, and he's going to have him come in motion. And here goes Hill. Hill's going to go with a quarterback run. And that's going to be a quarterback run. He breaks it, and he's going to get majority of that. And that might be a 1st down New Orleans. Run the football and run the football. The Rock got 1.3 million views for showing up on SmackDown. Bro knows when it's going to rain 5 days in advance, LOL. If you have an old injury, you know what that means. Facts. Facts. But this is the end of the 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. that is the end of the third quarter. Make sure y'all come on in, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. It's the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support that we will be getting here, man. It's been fun. Nick Chubb, yeah, that's just a bad injury there, man. That's a bad injury. Damn. That goes crazy. But make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button. We need 2 more likes to get the 50 likes on the Nothing But Raider podcast. We need 2 more likes to get the 50 likes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more likes to get the 50 likes. Well, hello, retirement and sports broadcasters. Damn, this sucks, man. I know I was thinking about going to school for sports broadcasting. I really was thinking about it. So Colorado, Oregon at 3:30. Oh yeah, touchdown Pittsburgh. George Pickens to Kenny Pickett to George Pickens. Touchdown Pittsburgh. 16-11. And we have a 13-6 game going into the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so 1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints, and that's going to be another run play there. And this is the start of the fourth quarter.
It was interesting over here on the Saints sideline when the crowd started grumbling a little bit about Bryce Young and that last Panthers offensive drive. Derek Carr was looking around, shaking his head. He said to one of his teammates, "No one realizes how hard this is."
His brother David Carr was the last quarterback taken #1 actually win his debut back in 2002. It's been that long.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 7 for the New Orleans Saints. And here goes the pitch. Pitch given to Taysom Hill. And Taysom Hill is just going to get a couple of yards there. And it's going to be a manageable 3rd down.
Hill doesn't need a hole. He just runs.
No, Taysom Hill could do everything.
Now just turn it and pitch it to him.
Taysom Hill could do everything.
Athlete. I remember we got a chance to talk to him a couple of years ago, and you're just shocked at how big he is when you see it. I mean, he is a big man. He's got some serious overall athletic skill.
All right, so 3rd and 10. I mean, 3rd and 2. I'm sorry. 3rd and 2 here. Shotgun formation for wide receiver set and running back in the backfield. Carr is going to make an audible at the line here. And he had the play clock, and he got to get it off.
2-1. And did he see it?
And they got the timeout. That was close.
That was making some noise. And he was
Ooh, that was close.
This is an
So timeout New Orleans.
here. They're not really in field goal range.
3rd and 2.
Get a fresh set of downs. Get closer. 2 on.
If I'm the New Orleans Saints, get the 1st down and keep the clock running. I mean, there's a lot of time left. It's definitely a lot of time left, but you want to. For me, I think you need to score some more if you think you want to keep you don't want to keep Carolina around.
Minimize that 4th down. I think this should be 4-down territory. Your defense has been absolutely dominant. I still think they can run the football in this situation.
All right, so 3rd and 2 right here. 17 seconds left on the play clock. Shotgun formation for Derek Carr.
3rd and 2.
3 wide receiver set. Here goes Carr. Carr steps up in the pocket, and he is sacked again.
Exactly what they did not want to happen on 3rd and 2. And Brugge Hill is filling in for Jack Thompson. Got there.
B.J. Hill.
Huge play to keep the Panthers' chances in this
Wow.
game alive.
Just watch this stunt that Carolina rolled.
They're just running stunt after stunt after stunt.
And then a wrap over the top.
So you got two defensive linemen going one way, and you just have another linebacker coming that way. So even if he did want to step up in the pocket, the linebacker was going to be there. Good discipline by the Carolina defense. Good discipline there. All right, so 4th and 9, and New Orleans Saints going to have to punt the football, but this offensive line got to play better. This offensive line got to play better for Derek Carr, in my opinion. And there goes the punt, and the punt is going to be put all the way back, and that's going to be a touchback. And now here come the Carolina Panthers offense.
Panther defense.
Because the Panther defense is really good. I'm sorry. Panthers defense is really good. They are legit. They are legit, but this offense is hindering them right now. But I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, y'all. Well, you right about that. Let's see if this Carolina offense can step up. That's the biggest question. Pass the ball to Hayden Hurst. He's open right in front of you. He's not open all the time, though. But you can't... Listen, that Saints defense is legit. Okay? That Saints defense is legit. All right, so
the defense makes a huge
game is back on.
Within 7, but still searching for a way to get this offensive passing game going. Just 119 yards through 3 quarters.
All right, so here goes the run, and here goes Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders just pushes for about a 5-yard gain on that play.
Before Demario Davis gets him down.
You see there, they have a single high look, right? So you're talking about throwing the ball on 1st down.
Yeah.
There's that kind of situation where you got to have that, right?
Yeah, you want to take your shot there.
Where you have an obvious single safety middle situation.
2nd and 5 with 12:25 left in this 4th quarter. We have a score of 13-6. The New Orleans Saints is up.
Somebody has to win, just like Olave won.
Yes.
For New Orleans.
So go make a play.
What are these?
2nd and 5.
Surrounding Young, trying to...
Here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young hands off to Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders pulls for a 1st down, and that's going to move the drive for a 1st down with another run by Miles Sanders.
The 30 they're running in, so this will be 3rd and a yard.
3rd in a yard. Oh, actually, it's going to be 3rd in the yard. I'm sorry, 3rd in the yard. I thought that was the 1st down, in my opinion.
Big call, Andy Dalton coming in the game.
Yeah.
All right, so Andy Dalton is coming in the game for the Carolina Panthers. Let's see what they're going to do here. Most likely it's going to be a quarterback sneak, though. Most likely it's going to be a quarterback sneak.
Defenders uncovered.
And here goes the pitch to Miles Sanders, and he gets around a corner there, and that's going to be a first down.
Dickie Quanner just threw a man backwards about 3 yards, and they do pick up the first down.
Dickie Quanner has some of the best tape you can see coming out of the draft from NC State. And you're going to see big man coming right out here on the perimeter.
Number 79, that's a heck of a block.
Taylor giving away a lot of weight, just moved backwards, so.
First and 10 for the Carolina Panthers.
Already come by.
First and 10 here, and 3 wide receivers set in the tight end. And here goes Bryce Young in the shotgun. And he takes a snap, and he's going to hand it off to Hubbard, and Hubbard gets about 2 yards on the play.
By Cam Jordan.
When's the shot going to come?
I think
the first down throw. That's the down.
The battle that they're in, Carolina, is you want to take that shot. But if you don't hit it, or the protection doesn't hold up, then it's 2nd and 10, then it's 2nd and 12 or 13, and now we're playing behind, right? And I think
what are they doing? I mean, it's 2nd and 8 right now, so I don't know. I guess they trying to, engage the run game so they could try to get something over the top. That's what I'm seeing. But Carolina 16 rush, 23 pass. They need a spark right now. If the Carolina Panthers want to win. Here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young, look, and he's going to throw. He dumps it down to Miles Sanders, but it's going to be tackled for a loss. Good discipline by this Saints defense, and it will be 3rd down for Carolina.
Find the sticks again on 3rd down.
Yeah, now you're up against it, right? Now you're the pass rush. You're bringing some fresh.
The Carolina Panthers are. Those fans they look discouraged right now. They look discouraged right now.
I think if I'm Carolina, this might be the time I get a shot. Like, I'd like to try to spread this formation out. If you're going to play your press man, this is when there's a Marshall or
all right, so here we go. 3rd and 11. And here goes high snap for Bryce Young. He looks, he sets up in the pocket, and he's going to run, and he's going to keep running, and he's going to slide down at the 40-yard line, and that's going to be a first down for Bryce Young. That is a good move there.
This is a fantastic job. We talked about this offensive line. They're going to pick up the game. Watch the left guard in the center, Bozeman.
Oh, what a way to put your foot in the dirt. Boom. Way to put your foot in the dirt and get that.
Let me go using my legs. That's the 2nd straight 3rd down that we've seen Bryce use.
So Bryce Young, 12 of 21, 81 yards, but 34 rushing yards for Bryce Young.
Right by Marcus May.
And a timeout is going to be called by Carolina with 8:34 left in this 4th quarter.
The crust on inside, they ran a game inside. It worked against them that time. The rush lanes got distorted, and Bryce Young says, I'm out of here. So something that's worked for New Orleans in the past as far as getting pressure, the young quarterback takes advantage of it.
It's a big part of his game at Alabama. Often he was escaping to create downfield on the run, but he could certainly hurt defenses with that. Then there was a ton of space, and he knew exactly what he had to do when he saw it.
And I think that's probably one of those moments when, at the sideline, Josh McCown, his quarterback coach, has been in the NFL for 100 years. Hey, man, you're getting these 2 high safeties, man-to-man coverage underneath it. You see a void, no one's accounting for you. You're a good enough athlete. He didn't hesitate, put his back foot in the ground and took off.
Still a lot of work to do against this stingy New Orleans defense.
All right, so here we go. And here goes Bryce Young. He's going to look. He dumps it down, and he gets it to Hayden Hurst for about a 2-yard gain there.
Hayden Hurst, who was the most targeted guy and had 5 catches in the opener. Very quiet tonight for the tight end.
Yeah, they just have not been able to get him loose. It's been interesting, against the Atlanta Falcons, Hayden was catching balls in between the numbers, whether it be what they call wide stick routes, outbreaking routes, the wide basics, the ins.
2nd and 7 for the Carolina Panthers.
They haven't been able to.
Hayden Hurst, 1 reception for 3 yards. That defense really kind of shut him down tonight. I'm not going to even lie. All right, so here we go, 2nd and 7. Bryce Young is in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set. He gets a shotgun. He looks. He's going to go deep down the field, and that is nothing there. And they're going to call a PI right there. That is a PI.
Sometimes good things can happen when you throw it downfield and you don't catch it, right?
On the defense, number 20.
Pass interference on the New Orleans Saints.
First down.
Well, this is great coverage by Paulson Adebo. You just can't keep your hand on him. You can't grab it.
Yeah, you can't keep your hand on the shoulder. That's just a good call.
He's just pin him to the boundary and just run him out of bounds. You can't distort him off of his route down.
Yeah, just push him out of bounds. That's the smart thing to do.
That's what it was. Yeah, of course. And you know what? And Truck sold it too.
Yes.
I mean, that's the smart football on his part.
That's the shot we've been asking for, right? That's the throw the ball downfield.
All right, so 7:50 left in this fourth quarter. Shotgun formation, empty set for Bryce Young.
Completion.
And Bryce Young has it here. He looks. He's going to step into the pocket. He's going to throw, but it's caught. And that was for Hayden Hurst.
I'd like to see them live in that empty personnel grouping a little bit. I think it clears the picture right now for Bryce. I think New Orleans is playing a little softer, and he's seeing it quicker.
Everybody on their feet here, but very, very quiet.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 7 with 7:22 in county. They kind of are in the red zone here. Bryce Young, 2 wide receivers set and 1 at the bottom of the screen.
7-yard drive.
And here goes Bryce. He takes the snap and is going to give it off to Sanders. Sanders is going to push, but there's nothing there, and that might be a loss of a yard.
3rd and short. They got almost nothing. Jordan with the stop.
That's going to be a loss of a yard there.
3.
This is interesting here, right? Because so right now, if you're Dennis Allen, you're thinking, all right, what are they thinking? I'm thinking. So it's 3rd and short. Typically, that's a man covered type of situation. So if you're thinking it's man, you want to condense the formation, run some crossers, get a rub situation. They play zone in this situation and play drop 8.
Thielen, who caught 5 in the first half, does not have a catch after halftime. I wonder if he's thinking 2 plays to get this yardage.
Now they got the punt.
All right, so 3rd and 3.
Now communication is imperative.
3rd and 3 here. Can they get the first down? Bryce Young's in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He looking, and he's going to step up, and he's going to look, and he's going to get around, and he is sacked.
For a loss.
And that's going to be a drop of a loss. Demario Davis with the sack on Bryce Young.
Bench know about it. And here comes the field goal team one more time.
And here comes the field goal team for the Carolina Panthers.
Lou, you said, what am I thinking? What are you thinking? Dennis Allen, man. He plays zone. Again, look at all the zone droppers underneath. They're trying to get Miles Sanders out. Anticipating man coverage. They got eyes on the quarterback.
You see Alontae Taylor right there?
Yeah.
He played it perfect. He passed it off and let everything go away from him. Everything's going away from him. You look for something coming back to you.
All right, so Eddie Pinero with another field goal here. And here goes the kick, and that is good. And now it's 13-9.
I don't think so. He's trying to make a play. I'm okay with that right there.
13-9.
Long drive. Young Sparky with his legs, but they settled for 3. The lead is 4 with 5.5 to play.
Who's calling the plays? I mean, I guess Frank Wright. I mean, but if you watching the game, Real Tagoons TV on the replay, there was nowhere for Bryce Young to throw that football. The Saints just played better defense. That's all that was. The Saints just played better defense. That's all. Unfortunately. All right, so 13-9. It's a very low scoring game. A very, very low scoring game. Low scoring games for both teams, though. Oh, man. No, let's go field goal. Why you love field goals so much? I don't get it. Field goals can be boring. Field goals could be mad boring. I know I need to stretch my legs after I get up out this seat. That's the easiest prop. The easiest prop for what though? All right, let's see what Derek Carr and his offense could do to see if they could put more points on the board to help this team remain with the lead. So we got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. So
field goals and no touchdowns.
You know what's,
as advertised.
You know what, exactly. And I'll tell you what else is as advertised. You know, Dennis Allen said, hey, look, we're not going to try and just heat this guy up over and over and over again.
all right, so here we go. And here it goes. The kicks it out, gets to the 20, gets to about the 21-yard line on that play. So that's where the New Orleans Saints will start at, on the 21-yard line. Total replay by Taco Bell. And on a 3rd and 2, this defense definitely goes in and gets a stunt, and is a double stunt from the linebacker position. That's why Derek Carr was not able to get up and step up into the pocket, because when they did the stunt, the linebacker was already in there, already in the place where they knew where Derek Carr was going to be. So basically, Carolina's defense is really good.
Really need turnover.
Carolina's defense is really good. Only 255 yards allowed, 4 sacks and an interception. And here goes Carr. Carr dumps it down, give it to the running back, and that's going to be a loss of yards there on that play, and that was for Taysom Hill.
As I was saying,
and that's Justin Houston.
I'm telling you, you see it right there. Yeah. They've got to go after the football. They need a short field. They cannot have their offense try to go the length of the field here. And you see it. You see he's.
That's a heck of a tackle by Justin Houston. That's a hell of a tackle.
They have to make a conscious effort. Tackle the football. Make sure you don't let anybody break any tackles.
All right, so 4:55 and counting left. And here goes Derek Carr. Derek Carr has it. He's going to look. He's going to go deep down the field. And that is caught. And that is a first down. What a throw by Derek Carr. And Shaheed with another good catch. First down, New Orleans. What a throw by Derek Carr, though. When you give that man protection, I promise you, he will eat you alive like this.
It's over. One of the fastest guys in the NFL. What a great play call.
No, I love the fact they cut the split down, so that kind of tells the defense they were trying to create space.
1st and 10.
Absolutely love the throw by Derek Carr.
And here goes Carr. Carr's going to hand it off. No, give it to Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill is going to have it. Gets around the corner. That's going to be another first down. And he steps out of bounds with 4:01 left in this 4th quarter.
This Panther defense is on the ropes.
But we said at some point.
So that was Taysom Hill with the run, not Derek Carr. Taysom Hill.
Show himself in this football game as far as producing a big play. And that guy, Taysom Hill, has been showing himself all game long. But you see Shaheed there. And the guy has just got elite next-level speed and been a big playmaker from the day he stepped on the field.
Rookie's out of the game for the Panthers. Ryan Burns wreck games.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. 3 wide receivers at the bottom and 1 at the top. Here goes Carr. Carr go with the wide receiver 3. Give it to Olave. Olave gets around the corner, and he's going to push. It gets in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Set, game, and matched.
Took a long time for this Saints pass game to get going.
Set, game, and match. Carolina might just go home.
Down the sidelines. Good.
Let's see if he stepped out. He stepped out.
Foot did touch. Of course, they'll automatically review it as a scoring play. So the ball placed at the 50.
All right, so let's see.
Now, the lead is still 4.
The big playmakers for the Saints, who they're going to count on all year long, are starting to show up. 12, Olave, 22, Shaheed.
Damn.
Just showing the replay here.
The runner stepped out of bounds at the 7-yard line. So now it will they will take the points off, and the offense will still be out there.
a great shot.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, he stepped out of bounds.
About Rashid Shaheed and Chris Olave. This was a tough first half. Really 2.5 quarters for Derek Carr as well. Those are two big-time throws that he's...
Oh, that is tough.
Olave
If he was able to high step in.
And then that absolute laser to Shaheed down the sideline.
2nd and 1.
Burns is back in. He's favoring that leg. It's a 2nd and 1 after the gain by Olave. And Taysom Hill lined up at tailback behind Carr.
And here goes the handoff. And they're going to give it off to Taysom Hill. And Taysom Hill gets it down to the 3-yard line. First down, New Orleans.
Because it's using up more and more time.
Yeah, I mean, hey, when you can allow a guy of Taysom Hill's size, speed combination to get to the second level with a head of steam, you're in trouble.
And just like the last drive, this is easy for me if I'm Pete Carmichael. We got 1st and goal from the 2 or 3 yard line. There's 3 straight runs that are coming at Carolina. Here, see if you can try and stop it.
We got Tony Jones back in the game.
All right, so Tony Jones Jr. is back in at running back. 1st and goal for the New Orleans Saints. Moreau comes in motion, and he's going to hand it off to Jones. Jones is going to cut back, and that's going to be touchdown New Orleans.
From the practice squad to the end zone. What a night for Tony Jones Jr.
Tony Jones Jr.
After Jamal Williams went down, and the Saints stretched the lead. 2-possession game.
It's a 2-possession game right now, man.
The much maligned Trevor Penning, I know he struggled week 1, but he was the key on that run. Yep, he just caved the backside and just made it perfect. Just look at him here. That's an easy run.
Yeah, he just dominated the defensive lineman there. He just dominated that.
That's what he loves to do.
And here goes the extra point, and the extra point is good, and that is 20-9, ladies and gentlemen.
79-yard.
I underestimated this Saints defense. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I underestimated this Saints defense. It's an ugly win for them, in my opinion, but damn. Oh, man. What a game, what a game. What a game, what a game. Shout out to everybody that's watching this, man. Let me see how much time we got left. What you think the problem is with the Panthers? Honestly, I can't even pinpoint it, bro. The defense is legit. You know what I'm saying? The Saints, I mean, I don't think there's a problem with the Saints offense. I just think, I don't think it's a problem with the Panthers offense. I just think that the Saints defense just took away a lot of the weapons that Bryce Young wanted to go to. You feel what I'm saying? Because I think the Panthers offense can be explosive, but the Saints defense is just good. That's why the Saints defense is a top 5 defense in the league every single year. So I don't really think it's nothing. I don't really think the problem is the offense. I just think the Saints defense has executed. The Saints defense has executed to stopping and shutting down the playmakers that Bryce Young can't really throw to. No, I don't think you need better weapons. I just think the weapons are good. DJ Shark is good. Adam Thielen is good. Miles Sanders is good. Hayden Hurst is good. It's just that the Saints came and strategized and knew how to shut them down with zone packages, cover 3, cover 2, pressuring the quarterback. keeping Bryce Young under duress. They just played a full game of defensive football. That's all that was.
Played out execution in the last game. Is that going to be their
Talent gap differs from the higher ranked teams. That's true too, BL. Amazing what DC could do with a defense. I'm just saying. He didn't throw a touchdown tonight, but when he has a defense, he can win football games. I'm just saying, Rodney.
Winning games, especially knowing that you have the kind of weapons that they have offensively.
That defense helped him tonight. Because Derek Carr struggled tonight. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Derek Carr struggled, but the beautiful throw to Shaheed, that beautiful catch by Chris Olave, even the one that even Chris Olave stepped out of bounds, still a good throw by Derek Carr. But when you put a defense behind Derek Carr, it shows you that you can win games with 20 points on the board.
17 catches between them.
And here goes Mingo. Mingo with a couple of yards there. 303 and counting.
Really good kind of moment and experience for Bryce. First 2-minute drill, really, at the end of the game in his NFL career. What's the focus? Get the ball to your hands. No.
254 and counting. Second down for Carolina.
Let's get out of bounds. If not, we got to get
4 wide receivers set and a tight end. Bryce Young is in the shotgun. He's going to look. He throws, and he overthrows Miles Sanders, and there was 2 receivers in the vicinity there.
Panthers fans have seen similar scenarios play out in their first couple of games. They battled in Atlanta at the lead at one point. Turnovers kind of set them back, and then once the Falcons got a touchdown lead, they couldn't answer. They piled on another touchdown. And then
2:42 stopped on the clock.
Down a couple of scores, and same pattern here.
Look, dumb Panthers fans is like, oh, I'm going home. Dumb Panthers fans like, I'm going home.
Some kind of dependable playmaker.
All right, so 3rd and 4 here.
Make it easier on Bryce with the plus 20-yard play.
3 wide receivers set, one at the top of the screen, and here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young he's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to throw, and it's caught by Adam Thielen, and that's going to be a first down.
But it has been contained after halftime.
2:32 left in this 4th quarter.
Good job climbing the pocket by Bryce, keeping the eyes, finding Thielen. This is your situation.
All right, 2:25 and counting.
Continue to get completions.
And here goes Bryce Young. Shotgun, and he gets it. He looks, he throws, gets it down to Hubbard, and Hubbard gets about 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 14.
Go the long way because the time is ticking off the clock. And you just can't win on a consistent basis at any level of football anymore. You're seeing it in college as well as the pros. If you can't produce the explosives.
Folks around the country
2nd and 8.
talk about this rolling.
Shotgun formation. Anything but a touchdown in cover. And here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young dumps it down, give it to Hubbard, and Hubbard gets a good tackle in space there. And 3rd down. And like it's about to be to the 2-minute warning here.
This would be a second consecutive game unless the Panthers can score one late.
And that is the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 2-minute warning right now. And this game is 20-9. 20-9, and this defense has been playing well. Why? I'm about to say, what the hell is happening? Why are they running the ball? They're not running the ball. What are you talking about? They're not running the ball. They throwing it to the running backs out the backfield. They're not running the ball, Real to Goons TV. Goon, they're not running the ball at all. They're just throwing it out to the running backs to the backfield. They're passing on every down. Go no huddle and open this shit up. I don't see that happening. They already lost the game. I mean, there's no chance of them coming back. I don't see no chance of them coming back, in my opinion. I don't see no chance of them coming back, in my opinion. But we got 14-16 at halftime for the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to chill and watch that game after this is over. I'm going to chill, make my lunch for tomorrow, eat some dinner, take a shower, and go to bed. That's why I'm happy this was a 7 o'clock game. I'm happy this was a 7 o'clock game. I'm happy. But make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. If you have not hit the like button on all 3 channels, make sure you do at the Grid Network. We are trying to get the 50 likes on the Nothing But Raider podcast. So let's make sure we get the 50 likes. He needs 2 more passing attempts. So Goon's trying to get some money, man, because Goons ain't sending no money to me. Goons ain't sending no money to me. I can't wait to watch Keep Pounding TV. He's a All right, so here we go.
But what they've seen here in Young's first home start.
All right, so here we go. 2-minute warning here. Bryce Young shotgun, a 3 wide receiver set with a tight end in the slot. And here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young's going to drop back. He's going to look, and he throws, and that was intended for Mingo, and that's going to be incomplete with 1:55 left in his fourth quarter.
Times tonight has Bryce Young had a person open. You know, and I'm not trying, I'm just being very honest.
4th and 2.
The makeup of the offense, it's not surprising, but every throw is, I got to place this ball perfectly because there's no separation or no one's open. That's, over the course of the game, just wildly difficult on any quarterback, let alone the guy making this.
All right, so Bryce Young, 8 of 29, 112 yards and 34 rushing yards. Here goes Bryce Young, and they're going to hand it off to Chubb, and Chubb gets it, and that's going to be a first down, and that's going to be a run there, and that's going to be first down for the Carolina Panthers.
Just trying to operate quickly here.
1:42 left, and they going in a no-huddle offense here. And here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young has it. He looks, he throws, and it's caught. And Hayden Hurst is going to get out of bounds.
Hurst knocked out.
Knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be second down for the Carolina Panthers. The way the Saints played today, the Packers is going to destroy them badly. They got a better defense than the Bucs, Patriots. They need to clean it up. I'm sorry, but this Saints defense is legit. Do not underestimate this Saints defense. You got to understand. This Saints defense can keep you in games. And that Saints defense is going to be good against the Green Bay Packers. I tell you that much. The Packers the Packers defense is all right, but they're not that. They're not better than Carolina or New Orleans. That's just me.
25 is first down.
How do you feel about a quarterback swap on the Saints team? What you mean quarterback swap, Dell Jr.? What you mean by that? Like between Taysom Hill and Derek Carr? I don't know what you mean by that question.
That was no sacks. And really, if the completion is...
All right, so 126 left in his fourth quarter, 9 plays, 50 yards. And here goes Bryce Young. Bryce Young has it. He looks. He throws across the middle, and that is caught. And that's going to be a first down. Jonathan Mingo with the catch. That ball took forever to get there.
It's a big play, and Carolina is on the doorstep.
That's a great job by Bryce. He's covered two. He's thrown that flat route 3 or 4 times. Lou gets the corner to jump up and replaces it.
All right, so here we go. First and goal for the Carolina Panthers. And I think New Orleans is going to call a timeout here.
30-second timeout.
And New Orleans called a 30-second timeout here.
Playing so soft, you give it the underneath stuff, and then Mingo found some open space.
Yeah, that's soft in an open space. They playing a soft defense. I heard Chandler Jones say he will be at practice tomorrow, that he met with Mark, and that what he said on his IG story. I'm not following Chandler Jones. I don't really care what he says at this point. If he's not on the football field, I don't care what he's saying. I don't care what he's saying. 'Cause I don't cover drama anymore when it comes to the Las Vegas Raiders. If he's not on the football field trying not to help us win, I don't want to talk about it. That's just me. Chandler Jones just need to get back on the football field, and then I will talk about Chandler Jones when he gets back on the football field. He gave up money to get more guys. I get that. But I need to see him on the football field. Stop tweeting, stop putting them IG stories, and get on the field and play some football. Here goes Bryce Young, and they're going to get it in. And touchdown. Touchdown, Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina.
And the lead is now 5.
The lead is now 5 with a 3-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah, I tell you, just wonder now if you get this 2-point conversion, get an onside kick.
And great job by Thielen.
Oh, way a good job by Adam Thielen to get that.
Why was New Orleans allowing them to just move the ball down the field, get it out of bounds so easily, and preserve clock?
All right, so here come the 2-point conversion.
35 red zone catches now in the last 5.
2-point conversion for the Saints. Here they go. Here goes Bryce. Bryce is going to look, and he gets the 2-point conversion.
And the conversion is made.
And the conversion is made, so now we got a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 3-point game. So if the New Orleans Saints can run the football, this game is over. They got to run the football and get first downs. Wow.
Just remarkable creativity by Bryce. This is why you bring in guys like Adam Thielen. This is him right here, okay? He's going to try to set a pick. Terrell Davis is going to run right to him. Everyone at home, keep your eyes on Adam Thielen. Plays dead. It's a broken play. Look at beat back, flash your hands. Bryce puts his foot in the ground, and that's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's the creativity, right? That's the out of structure. Hey, just stop right here.
That's a great look, because you're right. Thielen was knocked back and found his way.
Onside opportunity, yeah.
Sitting right next to Sharp when the ball was thrown.
Yeah, you know, this is why people sometimes they hate, quote-unquote, prevent defense.
Yes.
When all of a sudden you get real conservative, you get lackadaisical. I mean, in those kind of situations, you want to
If Carolina wins this game,
keep running.
if Carolina wins this game,
He can do all kinds of things. He can throw.
and they're going to go with the onside kick here.
Trying to execute the onside.
Does Carolina get the onside kick here? Saints, y'all better not fuck this up. The Saints better not fuck this up, yo. I swear to God.
Right? Does he get the hop he wants? No.
And no, he does not get the hop he wants, and New Orleans get it.
Easily fielded by Jackson there, so the Saints will take over.
And the Saints will take over, and
You know, if you were looking for it too, it looked
Man.
like it's going to take that 1-2 and go up in the air. I can just tell you this. That is not a fun position to play when you're playing on the front line on Man's team. I can tell you that for sure. He's going, please don't jump up in the air. Taysom Hill sitting right there behind it.
He laid the ball down on the tee to try to create that hop.
Right here, it might jump up a little higher.
That's so close.
That's good hands, though.
Franklin couldn't
all right, so
gone 10 yards at that point.
here goes Taysom Hill.
So it's Hill in the game.
Hill's in the game right now. And here goes the run. And here goes the run by Taysom Hill. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get the first down and stays in bounds, and that's going to be a first down for the New Orleans Saints. Taysom Hill.
Really smart by Taysom Hill to go down there, force the timeout being called by Carolina.
You can only stop it one more time.
They'll be able to now take a knee if you're New Orleans.
Yeah, if you're New Orleans, take the knee in the game. Force them to do another timeout, then do another knee, and the game is over.
The moments for this Panthers offense came when they were 2 scores down in the fourth quarter.
But that's a really good, the whole game's a great learning experience with Bryce Young, but that's a really good learning experience. The discipline, the patience that it takes to kind of operate that way. The ball came out a little bit quickly. Now, New Orleans was given those conditions, so
I mean,
that's a good drive.
But it's live reps, right? I mean, you're doing it in game conditions, and whether or not they're giving them to you or not, you're still executing.
Yeah, and you're taking them, and you're not.
All right, so that's the final timeout for the Carolina Panthers here. That is the final timeout.
This is a great win for New Orleans. Not as pretty as they probably want, but they're 2-0.
2-0 for the first time in 10 years, winning in a place that has been hard for them to succeed.
And they're 2-0, Chris, and they probably tell you they played their C game in the first 2 weeks, right? There is more
offensively.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
This defense will travel.
And they will take a knee, and they will let the clock run down here.
They got Tampa at home, but all these Saints players on the defensive side that we spoke to believe that they can be not just one of the elite defense, they think they can be the top defense in the league. It's a big statement, but they look pretty good through 2 games.
The next games they got at the Packers, Buccaneers, Patriots, Texans, and Jaguars for the New Orleans Saints here.
Playmakers with Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield playing some good football.
Panthers guys, meanwhile, have a tough stretch. You got Seattle, Minnesota, Detroit.
And that is your final, ladies and gentlemen. That is your final. That the Carolina Panthers lose to the New Orleans Saints 20-17. A good defensive battle up to the fourth quarter. Bryce Young, was able to get a touchdown early. You know what I'm saying? He got a touchdown early. Got a touchdown late. It was a bit too late for them to get that touchdown. But, hey, it is what it is. It happened. And, yeah, man, so, that is it for me tonight. That is it for me tonight. So if you are watching on the Nothing But Raiders podcast, see me tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the Nothing But Raiders podcast to recap Buffalo Bills versus Raiders Week 2 game. And a lot of stuff will be coming down the pipeline about Thursday Night Football. Sunday Night Football with the Raiders and stuff like that nature. So we are here and we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to the Grid Network for giving me the opportunity to go live on the channel. We are live on the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. We are live on the Nothing But Raider podcast. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to a great game. I am going to enjoy the second half of the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to all three channels, the Grid Network, the Nothing But Raider podcast, and the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. We really do appreciate it, man. Thank y'all so much. We are out of here. Peace, love, and blessings. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We out.